the woods, had a quick discussion with two individuals, pointed them in the direction of said town that you met Luke and Dress at. After a quick stop in a nearby town, a quick stop at a bridge, a late night kiss, some talking, you all made your way back to the town of Felanthrus, where Luke and Dress was. We were going to turn the hair to him. But upon arrival, there was smoke in the distance, and as you ran up, you saw the whole town was leveled, fire everywhere, dead bodies everywhere. Luke and Dress got hit off to the side, was pronounced dead. You found 4 notes on his hand. Zenala was quickly put down by the monk. Zephyr was quickly put down by the maid, the sorcerer.
Well, quick.
And with that, they TP'd out. And that is where we will start with the session. Kilthorn, Corvus, and Bastion, you are left alone. Zenala's dead body in front of you. The ashes of Zephyr. You've read the notes for each individual. What would you like to do?
I'll look at the others. I feel like we should get out of here and find somewhere to discuss this that's not on fire.
What do you want to do, Bastion?
And as we're doing this,
I'm also on the train of leaving, but I've got an aching feeling that, I don't know, maybe there's some survivors, maybe. I don't know.
okay, we can we can take a look around for sure. And as I'm saying this, I'll be bending down and checking Zenala's pockets.
It's not have.
Go to make an investigation check for me.
I have a feeling Zenala didn't have shit.
Come on, man. I had like rations for days.
12. Yeah.
Yeah, stale bread.
What did you have in your inventory? Do you still have Zenala, or did you just...
No, he's still here. Let me pull him up. He had, and that'd be a part of my backpack, yeah. Everything in there.
Yep, everything in your backpack.
All right. So, I had.
You can skip the bullshit. I don't want the bullshit.
I had chainmail,
Okay.
javelin, long swords, shields, a great axe, holy water, rations, 7 rations. By the way, I was with him.
How much gold do you have?
Gold, 129.
You find about 88 gold, the great sword off to his right. Or the great axe off to his right. His shield seems to be broken in half from the monk. His chainmail is still intact if you want to pull it off. It will not fit you, but...
Yeah. Yeah, no, not even close. Do I find the holy water? Or would that might be broken?
I'll say it's broken.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
you threw
want
the scarf on the ground.
I'm not worried
You threw
about
the
the
scarf.
The scarf is
Caitlin. Oh, a
dumb
new
enough
one.
to me.
Picks up the scarf.
Yeah.
Oh no, the scarf
this
is on Zenala. The scarf is on.
Scarf is on Zenala. I'm gonna leave that alone. Just take the money.
Okay.
Get robbed. They're all. What are you gonna do?
He didn't have anything necessarily important, it seems, on him. Sword, and his armor and such, but nothing that would tell us much more about anything to do with his body or anything like that.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
ain't getting shit from my body, buddy.
Spell blur. All right.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, I was like, all right. By all means, you can cast blur.
Give me a second. Well, should we split up and take a look around?
Yeah.
I'll do that too, and
And
I'll play my viol as I do it.
All right.
See if I can lead anybody out with it.
Let's.
Are you still holding on to it?
Yes. So,
Then yeah, I can. Okay, I will. I'll let you know if I find anybody, but should we meet up here, right back here in a little bit?
sure.
all right.
We'll
Where
look
does everyone
around.
head?
We'll just kind of
I assume
spread
opposite
out.
directions. Yeah.
Yeah.
This town is decently big. There's a decent amount of farmland. Do you wish? So there, I'm going to give you a little bit of a setup here. You just stepped into the clearing of the town. Off to your left is a small group of houses. Straight ahead of you is the majority of the town. Top left is where Luke and Dress House was, and then top right is where the tavern and the town hall was.
I assume we don't need to go to Luke and Dress's house.
I need to at least stop by Luke and Dress house and see if there's anything there that might help me out and what I'm looking for.
No. I can try to stabilize people. But
I can heal if I come across anybody.
I
So?
doubt you'll find anyone.
Corvus, where are you heading?
I'll head to the main part of the town, so straight ahead.
Straight ahead. Kelthorn, where are you heading? To Luke and Dress area?
Yeah.
Mr. Bastion, you're heading toward the tavern and town hall? Okay. I need everyone to make an investigation check for me.
We're digging through rubble. 10.
13.
Dead bodies everywhere. It's all that your nose picks up. It's all that your eyes pick up. You hear embers burning. Every building seems to be on fire. It is very eerie and odd situation, as you've probably heard stories of or experienced raids before yourself, and it's not every house on fire. But it seems like every house has been targeted.
Good old meteor swarm.
I'm gonna speak to Bastion telepathically. I unfortunately don't think there's gonna be any survivors. You can't speak back to me, unfortunately. But you hear me.
The town hall looks severely burned, to go into. The tavern is on fire. You can still enter it. It would be a risky move. As you open the first door, you see that the roof and the left and front wall are all on fire. And to the right, there is a pile of rumble, chairs, and tables, as well as the stairs that lead up to the second floor off to the right. Get a perception check. Kind of hard. Can't really see anyone. Seems like the ash has filled your eyes. Tears will open your eyes. Fires are getting very hot. You don't see anyone in this area. You wish to leave or go up the stairs? I'd say probably not. I'd imagine you're paying attention, looking for bodies and such, not paying attention to the makeup of said building. Okay. You make your way up. Fire continues to roar around you. What would you like to do? There is a set of 12 doors in front of you, all down the hallway. Few open. Hmm. Go ahead and get a performance check for me. See if you can get this loud yell out. No response. Go make a strength check for me. Door swings open. You see a looks like a couple. 2 holes in each of their chests.
Damn.
You make
2
your way
holes
out
in
of
their
the tavern. Let's get a dexterity saving throw from you. As the building begins to come down and fire envelops the entrance. You're out. You take 2 fire damage as you make your way out. The building collapses behind you. Fire engulfing everything. All right. Gilthorn, what would you like to do?
Is Lucan Dress place ashes? I'm assuming that's where they started.
It actually looks like it's intact. It's on the outskirts of the town, and based on the notes that were read, he left his house to battle the 2 individuals, and he arrived to battle the individuals, and his battle just ended as he got there. So it's safe to assume that his house is probably intact.
I'm gonna try to go search his house for anything pertaining to my mother, the hag.
Okay. As you open the front door, you will see an individual standing about 5 feet ahead of you, back turned to you. There is a ritual circle on the ground.
Oh, my apologies. And I'll try to close the door.
Figure will turn around. It is Lucandress' son.
Oh, oh,
I'm
never
so
mind.
sorry. So I close the door. I'll leave now. He'll turn around in a coarse voice. Seems like he's filled with smoke. Seems like he's also been trying to trying to search for people. He will tears in his eyes as well. He'll turn to you and he'll say, "Do you have theirs?"
eh, yes. I'm gonna pull out the armpit hairs,
He's gonna put his hand out.
and I'll hand him the armpit hairs.
You see, he will drop the armpit hairs on the ground, and he will cut off his hand.
Oh,
What
oh
the
goodness! Oh my gosh!
He's gonna let out a scream.
Oh, whoa! You could have given me a warning first.
And you see,
Oh,
he'll put his hand in the middle, and he will begin chanting, and the ritual circle will begin to light up.
I'm gonna message Bastion, and I'm gonna be like, you need to grab Corvus and get to Luke and Dress house as quick as you can. Something weird is happening here.
Let's get a perception check from you, Corvus.
17.
You hear in the faint distance your name being called by your friend Bash.
I'm assuming I just find corpses, burned corpses.
Yes. Do you wish to search for anything else, or just people that would survive?
There's people that would survive.
Seems like most of these houses have been leveled out pretty quickly.
And I hear no screams at all, right?
Let's get another perception check from you.
Not 20.
For a total of
24.
in the faint distance, you'll hear screaming coming from the direction where Bastion was.
Okay. I will run towards the screaming, not necessarily Bastion. But if I run
Okay.
into Bastion before the screaming, then I would grab him.
Okay.
So just let me know which one I reach first.
Bastion's heading toward Hillthorn. Probably make your way there first. And you will make your way to a pile of rubble. In about a good 10-15 seconds of running, the scream will be cut short.
Oh, shiz.
And you will come upon
Bastion, can you hear me? I'll yell out.
get a perception check. Behind you, you hear Bastion, can you hear me? Corvus. All right. Corvus, you would come upon the burned and recently toppled down tavern first.
Okay.
Safe to assume that the screaming came from inside the mound of rubble and fire.
I will start moving beams across, even if they're on fire or something, just searching for a body scream came from or whatever. I'll even rage.
All right.
Moving stuff.
Let's get a strength check first.
Now rage gives me advantage, right? Yeah. $15.
You move most of the stuff out of the way. There's a few heavier beams that you have to work your way around. You take 6 fire damage.
Okay.
As you're moving everything, let's get a investigation check from you.
Oh boy. Nope. A 4.
Holy.
It's hard to find anything. Fire's starting to develop around you. Do you want to continue searching or bail?
Yeah. You know what? I'm dedicated at this point. I'm raging. I'm thinking of one thing right now and finding that body. Regardless.
Okay, taking an additional 11 fire damage.
Okay.
Let's get another investigation check from you.
Okay. It's not terrible. 14. Better.
You move a beam out of the way and you see a female
Female.
that looks a female human, dark hair. Seems to be the only body that you can find that seems to be somewhat intact.
I will immediately try to at least pull her out if she's pinned.
You have moved the beam off her. You are good.
Okay, and then I will try to stabilize her.
Just double check. Everything is on fire. You and her will take fire damage.
Well, then I'd get her out of the fire and run as fast as I can.
Okay, let's get a dexterity check from you.
Dex or save? Just straight dex.
Let's do a dex saving throw.
I don't, no, yeah. Oof. 10. It's not great.
You move pretty slow. You take an additional 5 fire damage. Take that much fire damage. You make your way out. Bastion, you come upon the scene of Corvus running through the wood with a body in his arms. Okay. The healing word goes off. No need to stabilize Mr. Corvus. If your friend returned, the healer, he stabilizes them out. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna check to see if she's alive as before.
Let's get a medicine check.
Dirty 20.
She is still alive.
Oh. I'll wait for Sebastian to run up and I'll say, okay, she's alive. Why, what's going on with... Okay, yeah, make sure she stays alive.
Okay.
Running.
Kilthorn,
Mhm.
what do you wish to do? Do you wish to back up, stay in the room? What are you doing?
I'll back up a little bit. What are you doing there? Did-
He will grabbing his stub that is bleeding pretty severely now. While he's chanting, the chanting will finish, and you see the hand will form into and mold into a spectral dagger. And he'll go over and pick it up with his other hand, and he'll start walking toward the door, aka you.
Oh, and I'm gonna start backing up. What you doing with that dagger there?
Which way do you back up to?
I'm backing up away from, just
Like
directly
straight
away.
back or
from
like
him. Yeah,
off to the side?
like straight back.
So just keep walking forward.
You can, and I'm gonna turn invisible and dash out and watch.
Okay. He continues walking forward. It seems that he had a idea in mind. He did not care about anyone else or anything. He was just merely walking into a certain direction. And you will watch him start walking off. and you will hear Corvus plow through the streets behind you. Corvus, do you drop invisibility?
Yeah, I'll drop invisibility when I see Corvus come.
Corvus, you'll see Kael'thorn appear out of thin air, as well as Lucandress' son, hand bleeding profusely with a spectral dagger in hand, moving at a light jog as fast as he can. Looks like he's pretty hurt, making his way back toward town.
Corvus,
Go- What's happening?
I don't know. I'm used to some pretty freaky shit, but I don't know what I just saw. He cut off his hand and not
So-
in a way where it comes back. I think it turned
Can I-
into a dagger.
Can I like stop him before he heads into town?
Yeah, if you want to grab him, I don't
try
really
Do you want
wanna-
to
like,
try to
I'll
catch up to him?
Yeah, I'll catch up to him and just
I
kind of
got
like
your back.
be in front of him and like, whoa, let's slow down here. What's happening?
He will try to step around you
And he doesn't say a word.
and say a word. He's just walking.
Dressed Junior? I forgot your name, but hello. Do you want to slow down for a second? We can talk about this.
He's continuing to move. It seems he has a goal in mind and does not want to be deterred from it.
Kelthor, what happened? Like,
He was some sort of drawing on the ground of ritual, and he chopped off his hand and then picked it up as a dagger. I can't explain it much better than that.
the heck?
What, baby?
I don't know. Should we follow him?
Should we stop him? I have no
don't
idea
know.
what's going on.
Oh, and I
Good or
handed him
bad?
the archdruid hair beforehand. Also, threw it on the ground. Then cut off his hand. Turned into a dagger.
Is that what Lucandress was going to do?
I know he needed it for a spell. He needed it for some sort of spell to do something. Let me try to think for a second.
I need to check. You do not know.
Yeah, just some sort of spell. He wouldn't tell me much more than that, but he was gonna give me what I needed, so I didn't care much more than that.
Do you two
I mean,
wish to
just-
stop him or
I
let
think
him
we'll just kind of
continue?
watch him.
Yeah, we'll follow him, I think, is what we're doing,
He will
right?
make his way into town up to his father's body, and he will stab the spectral dagger into his chest.
Oh, ooh, what you doing there? That's... And I'll just watch.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like,
And
hoping
at this
he's
time,
gonna bring
you
him
will
back.
see. You see, he'll drop to his knees and begin to sob for 10-15 seconds. He's going to
I'm
start
just
wrapping
gonna-
up his wound.
I'm gonna look at Corvus, and you can tell Kael'thorn is very uncomfortable with this type of emotional behavior.
I guess people deal with loss differently.
Guess so.
I don't know.
About 10 or 15 seconds later, he will stand up, and you'll hear a very coarse voice that has filled with smoke. Seems like it'd be really hard for him to speak right now. We'll let out like almost of a whimper of a coarse yell. He will yell Taylor, and he will look towards inner town, and he will start heading that way.
I'm gonna message.
Can I go check Lucandress now that he's, I'm assuming, just laying it still on the ground?
Yep. You walk up to him.
Can I
Spectral dagger is gone. There is no stab wound. What would you like to check?
see alive? Can I see
Let me-
anything changed with the dagger stabbing in his chest?
there are two options. Do you want to check if he's alive, or do you want to check for change?
I'll check for change.
Let's get an Arcana check. The DC is. I'll give you a natural 20. Let's say that.
All right. Don't worry. I got this. How does a 5 do?
Close.
It's close. It's a 4. I'll just look at Kelthorn and just kind of like,
I guess we follow him, and I can message Bastion and have him
oh,
catch up with
actually,
us.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Wow, that was weird. I rescued somebody. Bastion is taking care of them right now.
Oh. Okay,
Maybe
well, I'm glad
it's
you were able to
Taylor?
get somebody out. I'm
I don't
guessing
know.
Taylor
It could be
is
a
one of
boy
the
or a girl. Name.
two that. Yeah, it really is a name that could go to anybody, isn't it?
Let's get a intelligence check from both of you. Super IDC once again.
Not gonna. 12.
No.
18.
Corvus sounds familiar. Kelthorn sounds really familiar. Lucan Dress does not have a daughter. There was.
Mm.
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 Yes.
I'm gonna message Bastion. And I'm gonna say,
Pause.
Hmm.
Bastion. While this is happening, you tend to the female, I assume. Let's get a perception check from you. Notice a figure coming out of the forest. No, not at all. Okay. Tor, would you please describe your character
Yeah.
as you stepped upon the scene and the hunt for your prey has brought you to this burning downtown?
You will see a hooded figure standing about 6'2". He's got all black armor on, little bit of shine to it, maybe just a tad. He's got a hood, but the thing you'll notice is he's got a black porcelain mask covering his face with silver markings, and he is carrying a very well-crafted longbow.
Just have some creepy freaking people in our party.
bro, I don't think Tor's ever made a character that doesn't wear black.
Cronin wore blue. Cronin was shirtless.
I was
never
gonna
wore
say Cronin
clothes.
didn't wear shit. Cronin wore a loincloth.
This makes sense with this character to wear black. And
Mr.
I will
Nightshade,
continue
looks
walking
badass.
forward.
you see an individual helping out a female. A lot of dead bodies strewed about. Figure will stand up and cast a spell and prep his weapon. It does not match the description of the person you are hunting at all.
You'll see me take my bow and put it on my back. And I will continue walking forward with my hands up in the air. I go by Nightshade. Who are you? Yeah, what happened? As I like look around, like an earthquake hit, or what happened?
Quake it
Everything's on
as this
fire.
fire.
Yeah, I don't know. Just a guess. No, I'm looking for someone. I was given intel that they were here. Yeah. Hands are in the air. He cast command. Okay. Is command charmed? Consider charmed condition?
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
12.
I'll go with no for right now. What do you say? He stops for 6 seconds.
Why? I'm not looking for you. It won't be hostile. You're not the one I'm after. Put my bow away. Interesting.
Mr.
What
Nightshade,
they look like?
Punch is a very familiar thing for the target you are hunting. As you know, he is a Tabaxi monk.
This man that did the punching happened to look like a cat. Because I am a bounty hunter, and that is the man I am after. Good luck. Got promised a pretty hefty reward for his head. I'll start walking forward. Continue walking forward. Do I see the body on the ground?
You'll see a female girl on the ground.
Do you need help with her?
See
I
the
said
girl
that I'm not here
wake
for
up.
you. Oh. I like point at her. I'm just gonna walk
She
up beside him
is
and
going to
just see
begin
if he
coughing,
has...
crying.
I'm just gonna walk up beside him and see if he has the situation under control. Just stand there.
Seems like he has the situation under control. She seems healed. Seems pretty leveled everywhere. She is bawling. Okay.
I will follow.
So this time, you will see a figure appear out of the rubbling, burning houses running toward you.
What the fuck is going on?
It does. It looks like Lucandress' son.
Oh.
He is burn marks a little bit. His hand has been cut off. A very rudimentary wrap around it. It is still bleeding everywhere. And he is running toward you.
You look hostile.
Go make an inside. Let's get an inside check.
16.
Not hostile. Wary, maybe. He does not respond.
Not very talkative.
As he gets up to you, he will put his good remaining hand on the face of the girl.
As soon as he reaches out, I'm gonna grab. As soon as he reaches out, I'm gonna grab his arm and cure wounds him.
Okay. His
Me
wounds
and,
clear up a little bit.
Heals for 7.
Me and Corvus were following him, right?
You're probably about
Slowly.
30 seconds behind him after you checked out the body for a
Yeah.
little bit. But you'd probably appear right about now.
Okay.
As you move away, you see he was like kind of leaning on you a little bit. He'll like fall to his knees, like, and you'll hear a coarse
Catch him.
tailor come out of his mouth.
I'll listen in.
You see she'll kind of like blink her eyes a little bit, and she'll go from crying to whimpering. She'll like start to look around. You set her down, and she'll like kind of like sit up a little bit, and you see Lucadress's son will crawl over to her and grab her and hug her, and she will start saying Tazaroth and crying, and you'll hear a coarse whispering saying, "It's gonna be okay." You see Tazaroth, as you now know, will give a nod and help Taylor up. But after helping her up, it seems that Taylor is a lot more well off than he is, so she will kind of let him lean on her a little. And they will look to you for guidance. And about right when they're standing up, Corvus and Kael'thorn will arrive.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Lucandress's son's arm.
Okay. His wounds are closing up little by little.
Yeah.
You two see unknown hooded figure with a porcelain mask standing next to your friend Bastion. Kind of stand there. Looking around.
Bastion, who's the doll?
No, my name Nightshade. Not bad.
Your name is Nightshade, or is that like
That's what I go by.
Okay, I was wondering if your parents were really like that or not.
Couldn't tell you.
Well, Bastion, is this your friend?
Were you here for the attack? Are you injured? Or
No, I came out of the forest and saw this. Are you guys here for the attack?
I'll message Bastion using message. It's like fun. Bastion, where did you meet this guy? Oh, Bastion, where did you meet this guy? Is he safe? Helpful?
You would see me just looking around and using Druidcraft and just putting out like small little fires that are around the ground.
Well, good to meet you, Nightshade. My name is Kael'thorn Malver.
My head.
I'll give you a little bow.
So, were you guys here for this? Whatever happened to this village? Town,
Shut up.
city?
Shut up at the end.
Yeah.
Lost some people we know.
Yeah, I kind of heard someone I'm looking for could have done this, or was a part of it at least.
Who would that be?
Cat-looking fellow.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't go looking for him if I were you from what I've seen.
Well, I got a pretty big reward if I get his head. So
Well, I'm pretty sure he'll take your head instead.
Yeah, good luck with that. But
We
hey,
just saw
you
two of
never
our
know.
companions just get killed in an instant. Wouldn't want to have you encounter the same fate.
I just
Either way,
put my hands up. You can see any
let's-
facial expression.
do we head to the main city in Valenthris and find it in there to hide out and figure out our next step?
What is our
Well, what did we can go over what the notes said when we
Do you just go find the nearest tavern? Inn?
I think so. And then we can kind of discuss and go over everything once we get there. I'm not sure what you guys are looking for necessarily, but if you're looking to get into the forest, I need help on that front. So, I'll kind of start walking towards like the main city of Valenthris.
I will
Right.
look at siblings.
So they're not siblings.
Or
Heads up.
whatever. Luke address, whatever. Son.
I'm not
You
trying to
find
get all
Taz
Game
Roth.
of Thrones.
Not yet.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure we still haven't asked. Do you guys need a place to stay? Do you have somewhere to go?
You see, Tass
Oh.
Roth will try to speak, and he'll like, and his like voice get caught, and he'll start coughing up blood a little bit. And Taylor will kind of whisper to him a little bit, and he'll stop trying to speak, and she will say, "We have family in the major city of Valenthris. We'll just follow you there. We can split our separate ways once we get there and figure out what to do."
Right.
Okay. I'm very sorry for what happened.
You get a little more teary eyed and kind of look at the ground. I assume you all head off.
Let's go.
Yep.
Nightshade, what are you doing?
Well, you guys have info on the guy I'm after. Thought I'd keep you company.
Well,
What if we don't want it?
they headed this way as well.
Well,
Nightshade, you've been hunting him for a few months now. This is the closest you've ever gotten. He's like a knight. He's unreal to track. This is the first time you've ever seen anyone even see him before.
I mean, you guys right now are my good luck charm, so
What do you know about?
you guys are the only one I know that have ever seen him. Been tracking him for months.
Yet someone's put a bounty out on him?
Yeah. I mean, I don't ask too many questions about the bounty, but obviously it's worthwhile if this is what he did to a random town.
Well, I guess you can come along for now. Information comes at a price, though. Keep that in mind.
This guy's head comes with an even bigger price.
Well, perfect. Spend money to make money, right? I'll give you a wink.
I have a mask on. You can't see any facial expression off
Yeah.
this little body.
Alright, let's go. We'll head off.
Yeah,
Head off.
Let's get a d20 roll from one of you.
Mr. Nightshade, how about you do it?
Me?
The new
It's
guy.
flat D20.
Yep.
19.
Oh, sheesh. Golly.
You make a pretty good movement. It is pretty late at night. You have about 2 or 3 hours before you probably have to bunker down.
It's pretty dark outside.
Yeah, it's very dark.
Okay, any of you guys that use dark vision to rely on dark sight at night, I'm just invisible. You just can't see me.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yeah,
are
that's
you
Gloomstalker.
invisible, or you just like you're just dark? Like if you're just out.
No,
Sorry,
I'll read it. I'm
Is
pretty
invisible.
they're invisible.
Invisible.
They're invisible in darkness. Anybody that uses dark
Wait,
vision.
is it?
But
just
if you have a
dark
light,
vision,
if you have
or
a
is it,
light, they
like-
can see.
If you have a light, you can see me.
Is it just
staying
dark
close
vision,
enough.
or if you have normal vision, you could just like maybe make out?
I think it's both.
I'm
It's
just
just- I assume it's both.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What?
Are we carrying any light? Do we have any light? I wouldn't be carrying light. I like the darkness.
Her, good with light, something.
Yeah,
see me
probably
then.
okay.
Yeah, I'd be
Especially
close
with the
enough. You'd
two
still be able to see
humans.
me. You'd still be able to see me. By the way, DM, I'm just keeping an eye out into the distance.
All right, let's get a perception check from you.
Alrighty. 13.
Seems pretty clear to you right now. Darkness is enclosing. Do you all wish to take a long rest or continue through the night?
We like. We're not like in the city yet, right?
No, you're still a good 3/4 to half day travel.
We should probably rest soon. I don't know if we should push them too far. I'll look at the cripples.
Ripples.
Let's get a survival check.
So,
A little traumatized. Hard to focus on finding areas to camp.
we're not in the forest right now, right? It's just like plains, hills.
It's like plains, yep.
So-
You all bunker down on a pretty rocky, not very fun area.
Well, we should probably take watches.
Take first or second.
Bastion. Do you want to go with or one of you two can go with Nightshade. I'll go with one of you two. And I'll message each of them individually and I'll be like I don't think I could take him on if it really came down to it. So I think one of you guys should probably do the watch with him.
Do you want me to take first or second?
Oh, that's up to you, Nightshade. Are you very tired right now?
Not too much. I can take first.
Well, you take first, then I'll take second.
Take second as well.
All right. Everyone bunkers down for bed. Bastion, Nightshade, is there any speaking that wishes to be done?
Nope. I will disappear into the darkness and keep an eye over the camp.
All right, let's get a perception check from both of you.
30-20.
Pretty clear around you. Not a whole lot of noises, just the wind blowing through the field. Watch comes to a close. All right. All right.
I will come back into camp and go wake up
Anything
Kelthor.
happen? Go take your rest.
Tap on Kelthor's shoulder.
Oh, so gentle. Hello, Nightshade. Good morning. Oh my god.
Your turn. Your
And
turn for
I'll
watch.
gently get up and do a nice big stretch. Oh, well, that's rather nice.
Just like tilt my head at you.
Well, you can go on and rest then. We'll keep a good eye out.
You will see me go sit down, crisscross applesauce.
All these
Corvus,
meditative
Caleb,
motherfuckers.
do you wish to speak at all or no? Do you want to pass your watch?
I'll pass the
Um,
watch. Unless you wish to speak.
probably just kind of pass the watch.
Right. About
Small
halfway
pod.
through your watch, you will see a green and blue borealis surround your camp and all the people in it.
Does this seem natural or arcane?
Seems very arcane. Like I need a D4 from both the people awake.
E4.
4.
4.
Yeah.
You kind of blink your eyes a little bit, and you blink a little bit, and you see a barren landscape, dead trees, monsters running around for half a second before you blink your eyes back forward. Mr. Corvus,
Mm-hmm.
what'd you roll?
2.
2. You will see a very colorful, odd-looking area. Ton of trees and plants around, very bright. Go ahead and make an intelligence check for me.
I'm really good at these. 8.
Seems familiar. You aren't too sure what it is, but very colorful. Very colorful. A lot of fauna. Ton of stuff around. See for about half a second before you blink your eyes, and it's gone.
And then, is that like mystical effect now gone?
The initial
that
effect begins to fade.
Oh, see that?
Yeah.
Uh,
Heck?
I don't know. That was so weird. Have you ever?
Wait, so you saw it too?
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of
What did you-
terrifying.
What did you see?
That like a barren. It was hard to take in, but some sort of barren landscape and monsters and demons. I don't know what to call them, running around.
Oh, I saw something very different than yours.
Wait, what did you see?
Mine was like colorful and nice looking, and tons of trees, plants. It was very nice, pleasant.
Oh, that sounds much more pleasant.
Yeah, Yeah, even got a nice whiff of something nice too. I don't know.
Have you ever seen like that happen before with the colors there?
Are you going crazy?
I don't know. Oh, it's been a long past couple weeks. Or what, days? Past few
Days.
days. It feels like weeks.
It's like a week. That's true.
And people we were getting to know just died the other day. Maybe we are going crazy. But simultaneous crazy would be pretty crazy, so probably not.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what though. I've never had this many weird things happen while I'm on the job. By far.
Hi. I
Like,
was
normally
created
I'm
via
just
weird things.
traveling along the road, occasional bandit or two, maybe some woodland creatures. Now we get cult stuff happening. Or I guess we don't remember anything from the patch, right? Or the
You don't remember the dreams. You remember the weird
Don't remember the
crimson. You
dreams.
remember Crimson Hold being really weird. You remember the
Yeah.
scars.
okay,
And
still,
you don't remember the dreams yourself, but Bastion told you about them. And that you forgot them.
I mean, Crimson Hold was weird. The whole monster is a forest. Like what?
Oh yes, that was rather terrifying. Whew.
Not to mention, we didn't even figure out the whole, Archdruid being controlled and letters needing to be sent.
I know. Luckily, fate was on our side. Tell you what. One thing you
Barely.
can always count on, you know?
Barely.
Hey. The cards do what the cards
And
do.
also, we just lost 2 members of the party, including our employer.
Yeah. That is
Well,
true.
I mean, we're alive, but
We are. We made it.
I would say that's
Hey.
the best case scenario, though.
No, it's definitely not best case scenario. Like I said, fate draws us all in one way or another, you know? Their fate was to pass, and as unfortunate as that is, those ashes will go to the dirt and grow trees, and I'm sure Zephyr would be happy with that. Actually, I don't think he was much of a nature guy, but
Yeah, I also don't know if I would feel very happy having my ashes being scattered in a place I'm not from.
yeah, he really got obliterated, didn't he? Oh my. I don't know if I've ever seen
That's
a
that's stuff that will scar
human
you.
body do that. Yeah. I don't even want to think about it. We'll just banter, I think, for the rest of the
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
Let's get a percentage check from both.
6.
23.
Gilthorn? Not a lot of looking around. A lot of thinking about what's happened recently.
Yeah.
Corvus? Nothing outside the camp, but there's something weird inside the camp. There's an additional body.
What?
You will see. Sam, please describe a character.
What the fuck? He disappears?
And Aurora, you'll see a man. For your guys' time, it's a guy that definitely looks out of place. You know, he's got jeans and just like a longer jacket that hangs down, a nice button up, big ass buckle, and a cowboy hat. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's what you're looking at. Just definitely somebody who does not look like they should be in this place.
He's passed out and very
He's
tired.
passed out.
Yes.
He's just sleeping with us.
He's sleeping
Yeah.
on the ground.
I'm like, oh hell yeah, this is the spot to be.
I will I will tap Kath or Kelthorn. I'm like,
I'll be going off on something.
yeah, Kelthorn,
Yeah.
am I crazy and seeing something? Is that a sleeping man?
I'll turn around.
Be
Oh.
a sleeping man.
You're seeing that,
yes,
right? I'm not.
yes, yes. I'm seeing that, and yours isn't colorful, right?
You'll see me pull out my halberd. What is he wearing?
I don't know. His pants made.
Did we? Okay, I mean we get everyone up, right? This is.
Yeah. Wake.
I mean, okay,
Just
yeah,
wake
yeah.
Passion
No,
up. Don't wake. Don't wake my shit.
Why does he just fall asleep in the middle of our camp and not like?
Maybe Nightshade brought him. Wake up Bastion. That's it. And we're gonna go try to wake up
I'll
Bastion.
slowly
and
start
Bastion
waking. And yeah.
Passion, get up. There's a dude. There's a guy sleeping.
Like 2 feet to your left, there's a guy sleeping that you've not ever seen before. Yeah, he's asleep.
Bastion, get up!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Bastion.
No, we're dealing with this now. What are you talking about? There's an intruder in our camp.
Do I hear them? Are you guys getting a little louder or
Clerics
not?
always see the good in people. It's worth this.
Okay, fine, Kelthor. Let's
What do we do?
like corner him. You know, let's get a good defensive position.
TM,
Order
do I
on-
hear
on the
any of
way down.
this?
Here,
Like,
let me
meditating?
let me cast. I can cast something at him.
Probably not.
It won't hurt him. It won't hurt him.
Okay,
But it
that's
should disable him a little bit
okay.
momentarily, not
Should we
permanent.
pick him up first, or just do that first? I mean,
No, I think hit him with it.
what is it?
Well, it's my cards, so I don't really determine it beforehand. But it's a safe deck.
Okay, so
It's not it's not a
so it might
dangerous
do
deck.
nothing.
No. It'll either there's a few cards I can draw from it. It'll either fill the air with the smell of apples, and it charms people and calms them down, or bouquets of
weird.
flowers will appear all around and squirt him in the eyes with water and blind him, or he'll start laughing uncontrollably, or drops of molasses will hover all over the place and slow him down for a little while.
Hmm. I feel like we should just get it out of the way, though. If he's like incapacitated at first, it gets us nowhere. Kind of just puts us at like a offensive, you know. I mean, we don't know
Yeah.
who he is.
Okay, well, you wake him up and I'll take a few steps
No,
back.
how did we not notice him walk in the camp? Why did he?
I don't know.
What the freak is
Maybe he
happening?
came from this forest. I don't know. We'll have to ask him. I think.
Okay. All right. Let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
I'll-
And I'll take a
Got
few
it.
steps backwards away from him.
All right.
I'll just kind of like lightly tap on him with my halberd, not like enough to deal damage, just to, like kind of poke him.
Mr. Mysterious Figure, everything that happened in your documents, your backstories happened. You fell, and you have entered a dreamlike state for what you can assume to be about 2 weeks, floating in and out around before you passed out, and you awake to being poked.
Oh! What's going on?
And you'll see like a halberd like right, aimed towards you.
I think I'll like spring up real
Put
quick.
your hands up. Put your hands
Oh!
up. Who are you?
Partner.
What do you want?
I mean, you no harm. Not a lick of it, I swear.
How did you arrive here? Why? Why are you here?
I gotta be honest. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. It's been a minute since I've been on even ground here.
Bro, this is the isekai I
Just-
want
just
in my
like-
life.
Russ,
The whistle just like
Russ, you know about where you're from and your backstory, so it's safe to assume that you know how you got here.
Okay, so I know that I was like in between states for a little bit.
Yeah, in between states, and then it outputted you in a random realm.
Okay. And I
it
am
outputted
good.
you here.
I am good to just speak on it, right?
Whatever you want to speak about.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna rewind the conversation, right? Now listen, I'm gonna speed it up for you, and I hope you understand. Just know, big ass turtles, pirates, nebular tides. I went through them. Now I'm here. Either catch up, or I'm gonna have to make you catch up. Now, how fast? I feel like at this point I gotta be fast. You'll see a quick, right? A quick whip down, pull out this. I don't know what y'all would think of it, but this short handheld weapon.
Can I try to smack it out of his hand? Just like with the halberd, just like swing it with its side and try to knock the gun out. Or, well, I don't know what it is, but I assume it's the weapon.
Hey!
Sure, gotta make
Yeah,
an
Can we-
attack.
can we
roll.
tell it's? Can we tell / assume it's a weapon with like the way?
Oh yeah, the way he whipped it out. It
Probably think it's like a wand or some shit.
yeah, and it's
I don't really think it's honest.
yeah. It looks really weird, but the way he whipped it out, you're 100% sure, but it's probably safe to. It's got a dexterity saving throw from you.
What am I
Russ.
rolling? Attack roll?
Attack roll.
That is a 21.
Trash! Got 14.
14. You hit the weapon and it kind of like doesn't go out of his hand, but it like falls to the ground a little bit.
Hands up! No movement.
I'll keep my hand on it, but I'll keep one hand up. Partner, there's no need for this. I am not here to harm any of y'all. So cool your jets.
You showed up in our camp in the middle of the night.
You think I want to be here? You think this is where I wanted to be?
Don't know. How am I supposed to know
Why else
that?
would you be here?
Well, quick question.
You probably know that 99% of the people in the realms do not know about the nebula tides.
Okay, cool. And technically, unlimited shots on this thing, right?
You have ammo. We'll say like every once in a while you have to go to town and make bullets, but
Perfect.
you
All
have,
right.
for gameplay sakes you have unlimited, but every once in a while I'll make you spend a little bit of gold.
All right. We're gonna make this a little fun. I'm gonna have it real quick. I'm gonna aim it straight up and boosh, just fire off a shot and be like, now, if I wanted to, I could have taken you down a little quicker than that. But
I'll cast
Right,
Nether's
only count.
mischief at him.
Do I hear this gunshot?
Oh yeah, all of you wake up.
oh yeah.
I'll just
And I need a
stand up.
I need a wisdom save from old Russ Hellman. I'm casting Nether's mischief.
Gosh, damn it. 4.
So you become charmed. So I'd assume he would put his weapon down.
For the effects,
for six.
however long it lasts, Hailthorn is a close friend.
Just for 6
Oh,
seconds.
partner, I can't believe it's you.
You don't know him, but you're just like, Hailthorn,
Oh, no.
all the memories we have.
I know of you. I can't remember how I know you, but I know you. I'll do a fucking 6. Right back into the holster back. All right. Now listen.
Hey, let's calm down now. We can all cast here.
Now I gotta be honest with you. I was never hostile to start with. Y'all poked me, threw a knife at me. I think something went by. I'm assuming somebody's trying to harm me, and I'm not here for it. Now, questions I'm willing to answer, but y'all got to give me a chance here before you whip out your big ass
We're
weapon.
letting you speak, aren't we not?
Well, ask a question then.
What the heck are you doing here in the middle of our camp?
DM, when I wake up, I'm gonna back up into the darkness and circle and get behind him.
Alright.
Still in the darkness.
What a creep.
I'm
Anyway,
invisible. You can't see me, buddy. Just know.
He can still hear you.
Just cracks and shit. I'm like, gosh, damn. Something's back there, I'm
I
telling
would
you.
have done it I would have done it stealthily, but
I done told you. I can't really explain nothing much to y'all if y'all don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Just know, I'm not. This isn't where I'm from. All right? I don't want to be here, and I ain't trying to cause problems while I am.
So what do you want from us?
Brother,
Bash, you will hear Corvus mutter under his breath, "Nebular tides," as he just did. This sounds familiar to you. If you remember what it's from. Yeah, if you remember what it's from, then you do. If you don't, then womp womp, buddy.
damn, come on, man. I remember.
Womp womp.
Oh, wait. Can you repeat what you said, sir? What was your name first off?
My name is Russ Hellman. Now listen, okay?
Kelthorn Malaver.
Good to meet you. Now, since everybody wants to be up in hyphy, I'll repeat it for you in particular over there, because I don't know if you heard anything. But just know, yeah, you. Yeah, you. I don't know what you were doing over there doing your weird squat and shit, but just know, okay? Great turtles, pirates, nebular tides, you fall through it, you end up somewhere. You have any idea what I'm talking about, so you can maybe help tell them what's going on?
That
Nothing.
who has Bastion, you have the notes, right? Open up Zephyr's.
There's a single word, 2 words written on it, and it says nebular tides. Yep. You would know that Zephyr's
like-
question was trying to figure out a way how to get back to the Shadowfell.
That was probably a way, possibly.
I'm from a place called Vorstack. You ever heard of y'all don't know anything about the nebular tides and what the point of them is, what they do? Nobody knows about that?
No.
No. We've
Listen, quick summary, 'cause that shit's crazy. Just know what y'all think is your entire life and where y'all live is far from it. Okay? Nebular tides, you can damn near get anywhere you need to be, other realms, all of it. But you have to get there. You got to find a way there, and that's my goal here. I just got to find a way back there, so maybe I can save whatever I have left.
we have to go back to. Wait. So, where are you from?
Up there in the nebular tides are big turtles, huge. Most of them have their own little
Nice.
places on top of them. Okay, I come from one of those. It's just a little town, not much to it, but home for me.
Okay.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
I don't intend to unless y'all want to hurt me.
We don't want to.
He
after
must be
says
tired.
After he says that, I'm just gonna walk past, coming from behind him, just walk past him and go meditate as well and camp.
Everyone's just so trusting. Okay.
Well,
I mean, okay. What do you want from
So-
us?
how did you end up in our camp specifically?
That's
Or
Uh,
is that
a great
just
question.
It's
where you...
so up in the nebular tides, there are many bands of goons that roam roam the tides. They're not really locked to certain turtles, they say. Well, one of them
Like-
came to the turtle that I, presided on.
like pirates, almost.
In a sense, yeah, they kind of have their own, means of getting around. Well, they didn't much care for my turtle and my people on it, so they kidnapped me. Me, my family, and my wife was the only reason I was able to escape. She pushed me overboard, and it's been a while since I've been on ground, but this is where I ended up. Once you get into those nebular tides, if you ain't got a means to get out, you'll end up somewhere, and you don't get to choose.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you know about where you ended up?
This place, I just know, somewhere that you can, so I know it's a realm within it. That's damn near about all I know.
So, you've never heard of Serenthia?
Damn, do I know about Zorenthia?
You've probably heard the name.
Okay.
Everyone
Folklore.
up there has general knowledge on the realms and the continents, but you have no idea about anyone living here or the geography or anything. It's just a worthy here. It's like a capital it's like you're in a capital that you learned in 6th grade. Like,
All right.
you don't know anything about it.
We got tales, we got books, we got folklore all about all these other places, but they're distant. They're not where we're come from, so it ain't much to learn about them.
Okay.
Okay, so next question. What do you want from us? Are you just gonna leave now that you're awake?
Well, I don't know nobody, and I definitely don't know this place anywhere near probably as much as any of y'all. So I think my best bet, if you'll have me, is to take my spot in your team, as they say.
I'm gonna
I'll
I'm
at
gonna look at
Calhoun.
I'll look at Corvus and I'll be like, well, I don't trust him, but if I know Bastion at all, somebody seems to need help, and he'll probably end up coming along so that we can help him.
I'll look back at what is your gosh dang name? Russ. And you're sure you're not here to hurt us or anything like that. And you're not in leagues with a cat.
A what?
A cat?
A cat? I mean, I'm sure a couple of the people in my town have a couple of them, but I don't know how I'd be teamed up with them. I don't. Are they here to?
Wait.
They're here to
talking
steal
about
mice, or
Tabaxi. No, Tabaxi in particular.
the hell is that?
You would notice Baxias. It's a race of like cat folk people.
Cat folk? Oh, more folklore. I'm assuming.
No, there's Tabaxi in the Nebular Tides as well. It's just
Alright.
they're just like look humanoid, but they have a tail and they're covered in fur and they look like.
Oh yeah, I forget that I do know about most of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm still a part of it.
Yeah, you still know it's still like the same time and everything. You know about all the races and stuff and magic abilities, all that stuff. The only thing that you've advantage over is the Nebular Tides and what's going on there.
Roger.
And we don't know about his shit though, right? We don't know about.
Well,
None of you would.
we've never
about guns.
encountered guns, yeah.
You've never encountered guns.
But they do exist in our realm, and technically.
A few of them, yeah. Revo has
Just rare.
been out and about making some, so.
Tabaxi.
Hasn't come
I
to-
don't much trust them fuckers, but I'll tell you one thing. There's one causing mayhem. We can handle them, I'm assuming.
Okay, so you're not. What's the description? What did he look like, Calthorn? Dark fur, right?
Yeah, dark fur, monk looking. Didn't wear much. He wore a robe, some sort of robe.
You've never seen a person like that, correct, Russ?
I haven't seen anybody in this town except y'all.
Insight check that.
Sure, gonna make an insight check.
$15. Or,
Tell the truth.
right, 16. 16.
Tell the truth.
Well, as I look back at Calthorn, I don't see any bad reason to have him join us for a time.
Me either. And now that I'm thinking about it, he has experience with other realms, maybe useful for knowledge about the forest or getting into it.
Yeah, possible. I'll kind of pull up my halberd, and I'll offer my hand up or down to you if you haven't stand up yet fully.
I think I'm standing up.
He's standing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll still put out my hand to shake it.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, guess you can stay with us for a time.
Well, I ain't got much other choice from the looks of it, so roll tide.
Yeah, guess you're lucky that you dropped in this group of people instead of people who are not as friendly as us.
Yeah. Waking
'Cause,
up to a
I
hybrid in
looked
my face, real
right
friendly.
Now, well,
A lot more
You show
friendly
up in the
than
middle
you
of
should expect
camp?
around here.
yeah, people would have killed you on the spot.
I'll have to take your word for it.
If I weren't with these people, I would have killed you on the spot.
Yeah, there you go. There you have it.
Because
You
I
look
know
the
I couldn't
type.
defend. Yeah, I couldn't beat you in a fair fight, so
Well, maybe that
Well,
comes to an
Calthorn,
advantage.
I
at some
mean,
point.
you do have your tricks. You could maybe survive.
I do. I could always grab onto my deck, my
We're
deck
both losing. We're both losing.
If I'm going down, you're going down with me.
I'm taking you down with me.
I declare I draw 66 cards.
That's one way to go out.
I assume everyone heads to bed.
Now, if y'all don't mind,
keep a watch.
it's been a minute since I've had a good sleep. If you don't mind me taking a little bit of shut eye.
Didn't you just tell us you were?
Hold on.
Just
You think it's sleep.
Go
It
for it.
just feels like sleep. You don't wake up feeling any better than when you went down there. I'll tell you what.
Well, all right then.
All right. Yeah, by all means, we'll keep watch.
Or I'll find a log and you'll see me pull the hat down right over my face.
All right. With you going back to sleep, Mr. Nightshade, this group seems to be your best course of action to gain knowledge on your target. Mr. Russ, with the note being shown, seems that this seems to be one of the 1% that has an inkling of what is happening and how to get there. So with both of you linking to the group, if everyone goes to bed, you can all take a long rest. We will take our break there. 10-15 minutes longer if needed, assuming 10 or 15 minutes is good for everyone.
Roger that.
Can you guys imagine if a person just showed up out of nowhere?
Yeah, I always
Especially
like
in the
whenever
land that
stuff
we
like
are.
If I wasn't with you,
If he wasn't like a person, I might have taken a swing. Like a
he's
player.
if I
he's
didn't,
lucky. He's lucky I wasn't awake when he shot the gun. Otherwise, I immediately would have released an arrow at him.
dude, if
Roll tide!
Kael'thorn didn't know Bastion would judge him and know that he needs to stick with Bastion.
Roll tide!
I was just reading some of the stuff on Sam's character sheet just because I don't know what the fucking abilities do. Bullying shot just seems fun. That's so fun. When you make
What
a
is it?
charisma, when you make an intimidation check, you can expend a grit point to fire your pistol or musket to gain advantage.
Listen
Here, you get the
here.
fuck out of my way.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
This character is interesting, bro.
Rose Hillsman.
So be aware, my memory will lapse me. So pretty sure the town is actually Vorstock. So if I call it Vorstack, just know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Copy that.
All right, roll tide.
I don't really like.
Oh yeah, he's a fighter. He has action surge and stuff like that. Damn, bro. His gun is a +8 to hit. It does 1d12 damage. Sheesh.
Break.
And you broke it. And you broke it.
I was focused on my cereal, dude.
Oh, it's
No,
watching.
I mean cereal too, bro.
Deadlocked.
What
Hell yeah.
what kind of cereal though?
I got two.
Uh,
I was
Reese's
low on
Puffs.
honeycombs. I was
Okay.
low on honeycombs,
Okay.
and so I got the s'more as well.
Oh, okay.
those are both fire.
What were you munching on? What were you munching on? Come on, Noah. What
Me?
were you munching-
Oh,
yeah, what were you munching-
the Reese's Puffs. What do you mean? That's fuck.
Mini wheat's better.
Mini
yeah.
wheats are fire.
Mini
Mini
wheat's
wheats are
S
fire.
tier.
I honestly, if I did a tier list of cereal, I think 90% of it's ending up in S tier. I fucking love cereal.
Because cereal's goated. Cereal as a food, S+ tier for sure.
Dude. They're all for different moments. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
different vibes.
Crazy.
Let me tell you right now. Okay, if you've never had the blueberry muffin ones, you have never lived. They are gas.
No, I like the regular ones.
Now let me tell you, the reason I like them. Don't mean to cut you off. Did you guys, in your youth, back in the day, have the blueberry cinnamon toast crunch? Way back when. That is true.
No.
Okay. I had it when I was in preschool, so like 05. 05. It's been a minute, okay? It's been a minute since I've been a little angel, okay?
That's two.
Yeah, you're a child, Tor. Yeah, that's actually so crazy.
2 years. 2 years after 9/11.
That's crazy.
Anywho.
What?
21.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but
I mean,
Yeah.
she's 3 years older than me. She groomed me. That's true. She is a cougar.
Bro. S'more cereal, Golden Grahams, Cocoa Puffs, and Lucky Charms marshmallows. How can you not hate? How can you not?
Yeah,
How?
no.
come on.
C tier. C tier.
So good.
I like Golden Grahams when they're not made in the retro version, because the retro version is fun. Give me my high fructose corn syrup, dude. I don't want that trash. Now, wait, hold on. We gotta be real here. What is the best cereal of all time? A cereal above all cereals.
It's cinnamon toast crunch.
pretty good one.
I mean, I hold Frosted Flakes at a very high tier. Very high tier. Not my favorite, though. Not the GOAT.
Not the no.
Honey Bunches, also S+.
Captain
Yeah, I
Crunch
think
with
it's-
berries.
Crunch berries.
B. B at max. That might be a B minus. That might be a B minus.
Honey Cheerios.
Now, I'm gonna throw a curveball out. I'm gonna throw a curveball. Okay. Cocoa Pebbles.
You eat them
Okay.
fast.
If you eat them fast, they're gas. I don't like them when they're
Yeah.
soggy, but the first little bit, they're gas.
Okay,
Same
they
as
do
Fruity Pebbles.
to milk what Cocoa Puffs think they do. Cocoa Puffs does nothing to milk. Cocoa Puffs D minus. They're trash.
Let's
Garbage.
go that far. Let's not go that far, gentlemen.
Trash. Apple Jacks S+ tier.
Apple Jacks are
They're
fire.
goated as fuck.
I like my cinnamon.
Nobody has said a cereal that's not S tier yet.
That's what I'm saying. Let me throw Raisin Bran Crunch. Raisin Bran
Raisin
Crunch.
Bran is fire. Raisin
It's
Bran is
actually
a
gas.
good
Oh.
morning cereal if you like actually are looking to get like some fucking like
Not,
shit in your
You know,
system,
just sugar.
not just sugar.
That's also true. That's also true. Valid point. Valid.
Raisin Bran is. And honestly, like Raisin Bran's fucking coated in sugar, dude.
How do we feel about
Now-
Fruit Loops?
It's
Fruit-
good.
Trash. C.
Fruit Loops
It's
are
C.
fire too. Fucking
Okay.
goated.
C
I
tier.
just love, love cereal, dude.
Now,
They will
No,
say-
no.
now we're gonna have
I'm
to
not.
throw
I'm
one
not
out
gonna
there.
lie. No. Okay, go ahead, Sam. I got one after.
Okay,
And
okay.
Everyone's gonna disagree, but it's fire.
Everybody, I need you all to rank Honey Nut Cheerios. Where are you ranking it?
S tier.
I'd give it a B+, maybe an A-. I would definitely go and eat it. I would eat it.
A plus, A plus.
Or-
Maybe low
yeah.
S.
Where you at?
S tier.
Tor.
Dude, I haven't eaten cereal in like fucking
Oh
4
my
years.
gosh. All right, you're out of the conversation. Brett, go.
Kicks.
Trash. Garbage
tier,
tier.
bro.
No,
So
no, no,
fucking
no,
That's
no,
a
good.
big
got-
fucking
Dude,
No, no,
Kicks?
no,
Kicks,
no,
you grab
they're
the
all
box,
wrong.
eat the whole thing dry. Whole box
tier.
dry. I could.
F tier.
Dude,
You know who
down that
fucks
shit.
with kicks? Her. She fucks with kicks. Brett.
Dude, they got like a special texture to them.
Also,
S
Cookie
tier.
Crisp. How do you feel about Cookie Crisp?
A tier?
Actually, you
At
know what?
most,
Hear me out.
he's munching on
B
some honey
tier.
right now.
B tier Cookie Crisp, bro.
I haven't had Cookie Crisp in forever. Though.
That's the one
So-
thing
I haven't
I
either.
bought that like twice in my life, and both times I was like, this doesn't taste like cookies. It tastes
Yeah,
like
I was like, this is
it
what
tastes
cookies-
wrong, dude. It doesn't
lie
taste like
about.
cookies, bro. Yeah.
It's deceiving.
Yeah, this is lies. This is a box of lies. What this is.
It's like Chips Ahoy's sad cousin.
We got us some Dookie Crisp over here. Get out of my face.
Hey, alright. Should we play D&D now?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Lucky
Oh,
Charms.
S tier for sure.
S tier.
For sure.
S tier.
I,
Goated.
I used to love
Oh
things with
my.
marshmallows. No, hear me out. I used to love things with marshmallows in it. And then
High B.
I brought it to a day at middle school, and I ate like a whole box, and I can't do it anymore.
Ah,
I,
you
like,
ruined it for
absolutely
yourself.
died After, yeah, I did ruin it for me.
Now wait. Final question. Final question. When you have one bowl of cereal,
Mm-hmm.
out of 10 bowls of cereal, how many of them are you having a second bowl? At least, minimum. Every time. Goated.
Listen.
Oh!
What are those square ones? What are those square ones that like the fiber square ones? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, life.
Mini wheats
Life goated.
or life.
Cinnamon Life.
No,
Fire.
I don't think it's
Kex?
called life. The middle's hollow.
Or crave? No.
Does it have a filling?
Yeah.
No, it's just like.
Then yeah, it is
You know what I'm
life.
talking about?
Oh!
You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. What the fuck are they called?
Those bad boys. I only ate one bowl because they filled me up
Tex?
so quick. No.
Those called. Dude, that's the cereal my grandparents always have, bro.
One time my grandma lied to me and said, "This cereal will never get soggy if you put in milk." And I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" And she's all, "Watch," and then just didn't give me milk and was like, "It'll never get soggy." And I was like,
Wait, maybe. Yeah.
Yep,
Bro,
yep. Crack it
fire.
open.
Yeah, she probably does.
It's
and
pretty
if
good.
she
No, it's
does,
good.
eat that
It's
shit. It's good, dude.
Oh, dude, it fills you up. I'm not kidding. It's the one cereal that if you eat one bowl, you're good. I've never
It's
felt
good,
fuller than
man.
eating crackling oat bran.
"Ew, what is this trash?"
Yeah, we're not the same. I got that dog in me. You don't got that dog. in
Good,
you.
bro. It's good.
You got that
dude.
dog food in you, dude. That shit looks like you feed it to something.
No.
Fire,
Look at a close up picture. That looks tasty, bro.
No, it
Yeah,
doesn't,
dude.
bro. Looks like it
bro.
looks like it would taste
No.
Great Depression. I don't.
Good.
Yeah, this is the shit that they make sponges out of, my guy. That's
yeah, you're just all
crazy.
haters. You guys don't got that dog in you, and I
It's
understand it.
like
I understand. No
haters,
dog. You don't got that dog in you.
for sure.
Crazy.
Alright,
Should we?
D&D time.
Yeah, let's get back to D&D.
You all wake up. New companions. New faces. Half a day. Travel to the major city of Velenthris. Is there any discussion, or do you wish to just pass the time and travel?
Well, anybody got anything they need to do, or are we good to head out?
Stay away from that.
I'll stay in the outer radius.
Same.
I'm doing it for the
I'll be.
10 hit points. That's all.
Yeah. What the hell's he about doing over? You big feller with the hair. What's he up to?
I'll stand next to you and listen. Oh, come listen in. It's nice.
I'll
Ah,
stand on the very edge for the temp HP,
You'll
but
still
I'm
stand
not
with me.
listening. Yeah, I'm not listening to this. I'm standing next to Corvus, so I'm not alone.
Hey, you're the one that turned it into a prayer, all right?
Hey, Bastion, what do you say? No, I'm just kidding.
Mothhawk dialogue.
Yeah, man, you gotta start prepping.
So what do we get? 8 temp hit points?
You all head to the road then, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
No
Yep.
talking?
Nope, nothing.
I'll keep heading for now.
It's about a half. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Midway through the walk, we'll get back to it.
Oh, by the way, Russ, we're heading to Velenthris. It's a city not too far.
If they might have a chance for me to get home, I'll take it.
Well, I will say I was thinking about that, Russ, and I think your best bet is probably gonna be getting into the Enchanted Forest, which is this area. And I'll pull out my map and I'll kind of show you the map, and I'll point out the Enchanted Forest. This has a connection to the Fey realm, I know, and other realms, so I know Zephyr was headed there to try and get information on how to get back to the Shadowfell. I can only assume it's similar.
Well, I mean, are y'all heading there anytime soon?
It's a bit of a process to get in. We need to gain some notoriety in order to get permission, in order to be allowed in, and also in order to survive. I don't know if we could make it in there quite yet.
Damn. There is a difference in time, right, between the Nebular Tides and the realms, right?
Time's wonky. You aren't like hundreds or thousand years in the future or anything.
But like a day here is different than a day there, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'm assuming I probably would have read about that. Somebody would have found that out. All right. Well, I think I got a lot of time to waste before, something real bad could happen up there. So shit, wherever we're going, I'll tag along.
All right. Well, hopefully you can help us out a little bit, and we'll help you out a little bit as well.
Oh man. Now, what's that feller? I'll point at Bastion. I'll be like, what's his problem? He don't seem to be much of a talker.
It's been a rough couple days. Don't worry about it. You've actually joined You two joined the group at a very low point.
Wow, what happened?
Our previous two companions were, I don't want to say obliterated, but there's not much of a good term for it besides that to really express how catastrophic and quickly it happened.
I don't mean to be grim, but was it much of a loss?
Didn't know them too well, but Bastion's just, he's a good guy. You're a good guy, Bastion. And I'll pat him on the shoulder.
Hold on.
Pains you when you see someone disintegrate right in front of you.
That don't sound too pleasant, but I mean, I guess that's. I'm assuming y'all are used to it at this point.
I'm used to playing in taverns for people and entertaining.
Oh,
I'm used to people, taking injuries, people getting hurt, but not in the fashion that these two were.
I'm
no.
pretty used to death, but I'm more on the other side of it. So
This is more of this person just spoke a word and they disintegrated into ash, kind of.
Oh, one of them.
Yeah.
Them's the tricky ones to deal with, but I mean, shit. I mean, they can't be too strong not for us to be able to handle. Or were they? Y'all didn't want to fight them, or
to handle
I would
that.
love to find the person.
Again, this person had no injuries on them. She spoke a single word, disintegrated straight to ash in a matter of seconds.
Damn, must have been a tiny feller.
About 7 foot, or well, not the one who got disintegrated. The 7'9" one got a hole punched through him.
Sounds like a big jackass to me if he went up to that.
He wasn't the smartest in the world, but the big ones never are.
I hear that.
So, Nightshade, where are you from originally, or were you already here when you got this bounty?
Here, there, kind of everywhere. Just
Fuck is
travel
that
around,
supposed to mean?
completing bounties.
You ain't got no home?
None that you need to worry about.
Sound like a murder hobo to me.
I mean, I kill bad people for money.
Well, shit. I got a couple of you from where I'm from, so maybe you ain't too bad. But we'll see if you test the stand of time.
That you all make your way into Valenthris, and up over a hill you will come across the massive city of Valenthris. It's a very generic looking castle city town. Nothing really special about it that you glean from the surface. Quick walkthrough. As you make your way up to the gates, seems like they're open. No one's really watching. Or I guess there's people watching, but there's no one really stopping anyone or checking anything.
I'll
Bunch of
turn
cars
to-
coming in and out with wheat and a bunch of other stuff. Seems like a lot of the grains and stuff come here to get processed and turned into food.
Is this
I'll
the
turn
biggest city
to-
in the town, or in the region? No.
No.
Continent, no.
Would they by chance have a warlock or a mage facility somewhere?
You can make a perception or investigation when you're walking through town if you want.
There's just
Looking for,
casual
like-
gathering places for warlocks.
Are you looking for like a? You're looking for like a scholarly
Yeah.
Arcana area? Okay.
Yeah, I got a 24, by the way.
All right. When you get into town, Tazroth and Taylor will give you a nod. Tazroth has been speaking for the past day or so as his throat got better.
Mhm.
Kind of give you a nod. He says, "Go ahead." He will give a nod, and he will turn you all, and he'll say, "I'm gonna take us to our family's house. If you need anything, I'll be in touch."
But before you go, you know,
Yes.
now that you've had a little bit of time to rest, and do you know anything about who attacked?
I have no idea. I was in the inn with Taylor here when I heard screaming and mass amount of arcana and fireballs and explosions, and I know a bunch of the townsfolk mustered up, and it took about 20 or 30 of us and ran up, and it was kind of a massacre. After about 15 of us got put down before we could even get any hits in, the rest of us disbanded and ran. I ran
Hmm.
to get my dad. I know he's very powerful. I ran to get him. I couldn't find him, and so I just got the ritual ready.
What was that dagger for? I never saw dagger to right.
That's what my father was doing. It was. It was his choice and his ritual. I won't speak on it, but
Can you tell us what it accomplished, if anything?
I don't know if it's accomplished its goal or not. We'll have to wait a few weeks and figure it out.
All right.
Give you all a nod and turn and walk off.
What's his deal?
Father just murdered in front of him not too long. Couple
Yeah,
days
probably
ago.
not the most ideal situation. I think I'm gonna go look for somebody who might know of anything about these nebular tides. Do we have a meetup spot that y'all want to meet back up at?
Let's find a tavern real quick, and then
We can meet
we
back
can
up
meet up
there,
there.
yeah.
Shit, that works for me.
We'll start searching for a tavern.
That's a perception, a investigate.
Oh, look.
18 perception.
Not looking for a tavern. DM, I'm looking for any hidden symbols or anything that would lead to people that would want to set bounties or anything like that. So like anything in like Undercommon.
All right, go make a perception check for me.
Alright. Fucking 7. I don't see shit.
The two that we're looking for an inn, pretty easy to see. About straight ahead, there is a pretty massive inn. It's called the Gold Harvest Inn. It's like a dark wood with golden tint, golden finish all around it. A lot of people going in and out.
Hell, works for me. I'm off. I'll be back here in a few hours. I rolled a 24 for my investigation on finding a scholar of sorts.
Right.
Well, I'll probably just stay at the tavern and wait for everybody to regroup.
Yeah, I'm going to look around, see if there's a bounty board anywhere.
All right, Bastion, Corvus, what do you want to do?
Hello.
Bastion. No. I was gonna ask where you were going, but
Are you following him, Bastion, or are you doing your own thing? I mean, Corvus.
Corvus, you're more than welcome to join me if you'd like.
you know what? Sure, why not?
Well, alrighty.
I got nothing else to do.
Well,
Corvus and Russ head off into town. We'll start with you two. 24. You find it pretty quick. You see like a gentleman who looks to be pretty nice, carrying 3 books. You kind of glance, and you see the top says like for scholar use only, and scribbled on it. And so you follow him all the way up into the upper city to a medium. It's pretty decent sized building. It's got the first part is like a normal square looking building with the roof coming up to a point. There's 2 sides off to the left and right that seem to outspurt pretty far. The roof is a lot shorter in there. Safe to assume there's probably massive libraries or classes or something going on there.
Oh, shoot. This might be our best bet to find something about these here Nebular Tides. If you got anything you need to find, shoot, this might be the place.
I don't really have anything in mind, but I'm just following you.
Well, shit, alright, let's get on in there. We'll bebop in. I'm assuming it has like a main desk area.
They do. They have a main desk area. A bunch of like halls go off to the left and right. Few guards walking around. You see there's teachers as well as students walking around.
We'll go to the most prestigious looking person I can see at the moment.
Do you go to the front desk or do you
Yeah.
like walk up to a random? Okay. The front desk is a female tiefling. She's kind of sitting there, has glasses on, writing something down notes, and she'll turn up. Oh, hello, gentlemen. What do you wish to what business do you have with us today?
Now, miss, I gotta be honest here. I don't know how much y'all know about it, but I need any information y'all have on the Nebular Tide and per chances on how to get back there.
The Nebular Tides. Kind of still their head and think for a little bit. Kind of a little more detail so I can send you in the right direction.
Ah, shit.
Other realms?
Yeah,
Possibly?
realms, the Nebular Tides, Vorstock, anything like
Traveling
that.
between realms, that kind of thing.
That also works. I'm glad you came along. I gotta be honest here.
No problem.
Yeah, go down that hallway over to the left. Head down there about 4 or 5 doors. 5 doors. You'll see an office. It'll say Aldrich Voss on it. Go and knock on that. He should be able to help you out. He mainly deals with the study of other realms.
I
With that,
recognize that name, Aldrich.
Oh, no, I bid you adieu. So, all right, come on, Corvus. We're going. Bebop down. I guess
No,
just
don't
knock
think
on
I've
the
ever
door.
told you my name.
Delthorn, he whispered it to me in my ear when I was sleeping. It was really
Oh.
weird, and I wasn't too sure
I'm
about it.
I'm sure everyone has been saying their names and conversing on the
I
walk over.
know. I know.
That's not what happened. He whispered it in my ear while I was sleeping. It was really weird, and that's all he said.
His name's Corvus.
It's Corvus.
You wake up,
The
hey!
hairy guy's name is Corvus, by the way.
It was weird, but, you know. I ain't gonna judge the feller. It's not like he's putting, you know, teeth or toenails in my pocket.
Oh no, he does that.
Alright, I'll
You make your way
go,
down the hallway.
yep.
You get to the door. It says Aldrich Voss.
Doof, doof, doof.
Oh, come in.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. I can already feel it. I'm waiting for you to open.
Yeah.
You can come in. Is this another doorbell? I'm scary. I told you to. Oh, hello, gentlemen.
Sorry, we were not trying to be rude and.
Oh, good. I thought you were the students knocking and running again. I'm sick of it.
No, not students, but definitely somebody I need information, and you might have it.
What information do you need?
You know much about traveling in between realms?
Oh, I know a decent amount. One time I stepped on a naturally occurring forming rift. Got teleported to the Fey realm, met a lovely lady, lost my mind, came back. Here I am.
See you right now. Who are you talking to?
It's like a very skinny human male, silver hair. You see their office is so messy.
Typical, you know?
Their clothes are a little too baggy.
See,
Well-
like young, old.
He's old,
Old as hell, old as dirt.
like 67.
Yep, basically the same thing. Dirt.
What do you need on realms? I can tell you a little bit.
What do you know about the nebular tides?
Hmm? What do you know about the Nebula Tides?
He came from it.
I'm from there.
It is a good joke, my friend. Only folklore and rumors of the Nebula Tides. Nothing concrete.
Nothing concrete, well.
Mm.
So you ain't ever heard of the turtle, spore stock, or the, entryway to many realms?
No. Well, there's rumors among scholars of these Nebula Tides, and some believe it to be true, some not. I'm a little more on the skeptic side. It's kind of crazy to have a area in between realms where you can access any of them at will.
Well, you know what is crazy? A person just showing up in the middle of your camp, asleep, out of nowhere. That's what happened to him last night.
Oh, congratulations! What? So you want information on the Nebula Tides? I can give you what I know.
Oh, I guess that might be the best way for me to get back. Whatever you do know, I need all the information I can get.
Listen here. I might have an idea. I stepped through a rift once. A time rift. A realm rift, sorry. Whole different story. A realm rift. It caused me to pop up in the Fey realm. Popped up out of nowhere. Didn't know what it was, but it was so rough and random. I'm sure if you step through enough realm shifts, you'd find your way there eventually. But
Love how you've turned into a leprechaun as it went on.
so, and well, all we really know is that it's a area in between realms, and you can go any way you want if you know your way around there. It's rumored to be true. Some people claim to have been there. Some people claim to have seen it. Not a whole lot. I can tell you who would probably know best.
Well, send me his direction.
So, Aldrich, just so we're on
Yes.
the same page, you are a
Mhm.
studier of in between realms in general.
Other realms, I know the most about the Fey realm.
Oh, so you're just a You just study the actual physical realms, not on how to actually get there.
No, it's a rather specific topic. I don't think there's any scholar that focuses purely on transportation between realms.
I'll look over at Russ.
I don't know how much information you can give, but I think I need any information I can really get. So
Well, good news. I have a colleague. Bad news.
don't
She's
say
in a
you're
rather
dead.
hard place to get to. I hope not. Serafina. Curvy little girl. Anyways. Why do y'all pipe up?
It's
What
like,
do you mean by that, old timer?
Well, anyways. Ignore that comment.
oh my goodness.
Don't tell the gods I said that. I don't have my case open back up. Regardless. Into the forest. If you can make your way there. In the major city. There's a lady named Serafina Lutherian.
You said the forest. He brought up the forest again. Is that the same forest Kalethorn was talking about earlier? Is it enchanted?
Where's this?
Oh,
forest?
quite enchanted. We have many theories about how it got here. We don't know. It's not the Fey realm. It's not the Shadow realm. We don't know where it is, but it's a lot of everything. And so we don't know what is going on.
Just to make sure you're on the same page. I'm from the Nebular Tides. You know this, right? You're not just sending me on a goose chase.
Yes. I don't know if I believe you. But regardless, the person who will know the most about the Nebula Ties, who is a believer in the Nebula Ties, she said that she's been there once time before, and has just focused her sole research on the Nebula Tides, would be Seraphine Lutherian.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, this was a whole crock of shit, so I appreciate your time, but I'm out.
Good luck. Ask her. Never mind.
What?
Old timer, you better pipe down. You're making me concerned.
I just want to know if she still wants to go get food with me. So I don't.
Did you offer or did she? You tell me right now.
What?
Here, I'll tell you what.
He's gonna sigh and then shut the door.
I think Nightshade would love to hear about this feller.
Yeah. I'm sure he's just the scholarly type.
Yeah, scholar weird. Anyway, I guess we'll head to the tavern. I don't think you want to make a trek to the forest with us just two. Unless you got something you want to find here.
Is there a library here?
Who do you ask?
I'll go back to the front desk.
Oh,
I'll follow.
Did you speak to him?
Sadly.
Yes, I did. And okay.
She'll kind of give like a knowing nod. Sigh a little bit.
Do you guys have a library here that's open to the public by chance, or is there another place in town?
We have a general library. It's kind of a general knowledge. A lot of the more specific secret topics are locked for study. What are you after?
I don't know. Medicine, maybe?
There's a whole section on medicine for the public. If you want to head over to the right corridor, top right over there, they'll see the public library as well as a locked section. Don't go in there. But
Alright.
What do you know about Seraphine? Where'd she go? Is she in the forest?
I don't. I've heard that name before, but I don't know a whole lot about it. She's not a scholar here. Maybe she's a scholar at a different place.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if she ever shows back up here, keep her the hell away from that guy. There's something going on there, and I'm not much trusting it. So I'll slap
Yeah,
on the desk and be like, all right, let's go, Corvus.
See you later. Do you make your way to the library, Mr. Corvus?
Yes, sir.
Make your way to the medicine section.
The hell are you trying to find here?
It's. I don't know. I just need to. I just want to find something I haven't learned before yet in medicine, in terms of medicine.
You think these books will give that to you?
No, but maybe.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've wrote enough stories in my day. I ain't trying to read somebody else's. I'll meet you back at the tavern. You be there lickety split, or else I'm gonna come find you. And if you're in that man's room again, I'm gonna be concerned.
I would be concerned too. And
All right. Well, best of luck to you, and I'll see you back at the tavern.
All right.
I'm a beatbox over back to the tavern.
All right, you make your way back over to the tower. Corvus, what would you like to do?
Oh. Do I see the forbidden section?
You
I
do.
think what she's talking about.
You do.
DM, can I speak in my head for a sec?
Yes. Do you want to go to the whispers or no?
Yeah.
This guy. Sneaky boy.
What's he hiding? Yeah. I haven't watched the most recent season. Oh, I'm not gonna.
She can't do that. I don't think she can do that. I don't know why hasn't she used it before? She hasn't done that against anybody. Yeah, but she's never done that in any of the fights she's done. That would be crazy. But I think instead of zapping his wee wee way, she'd probably just fucking zap him out of existence at that point. So she zaps his penis away because he didn't take out the trash. Could you imagine if Hannah zapped your penis away because you didn't take out the trash?
How long are Invincible episodes?
40 minutes.
50? Oh shit. And you said you'd watch as much One Piece as I do Invincible. Yeah, but each episode of One Piece is only 20 minutes.
It's like 2 episodes per.
Yeah. You're not even getting out. Like, I don't even know if you're gonna meet like Sanji. Oh, 9 hours for each season. Okay. Well, I think around episode
712.
like 65-ish is the end of the first arc. Because it's one of the like shortest arcs. Yeah. Some, not a lot.
That's why he's taking
That's
a
what it
6-month
feels
break
like.
right now.
So that is what it feels like. Bro's been doing it since 1997. Heck yeah.
Oh! You and your fucking.
Corvus. You, I assume you make your way back.
Well, no, I will read for a good portion of the day, just in the
Okay.
notes and stuff. But I'm not.
Nothing for anything particular.
Yeah, I'm sure that this is all stuff I've probably read and heard about.
Yep. Mr. Bastion, let's get a perception or investigation from you. That fails. You walk for a good 2-3 hours in the lower area. Kind of hard to find anything. You can keep looking if you want, or you can head back to the tavern.
Gotta find these orphans.
All right, after about another 2 hours, you head up to the upper city and you do find a orphanage.
Hello, children. Your parents are dead. Losers.
Runs
all he's
away
been
and
waiting
ducks
for.
into the bushes.
I can just imagine it. Damn.
You see a kid, you see a girl open it, little girl. Oh! I'm gonna start dragging it away. I don't
What are you
know
gonna
how
write?
read. Throws it behind her. Door shut.
Can you imagine opening a door, finding 100 gold as a child?
Safe to assume it gets to the orphanage, though. Make your way back to the inn. Kilthorn?
Mhm.
Is there anything you wish to do?
I would have just been like hanging out at the inn, drinking probably, and then playing music.
All right. Russ, you're looking for a bounty board?
I am, yes.
Nope,
Or
I'm
not
not
Russ,
looking
not
for
Russ,
nothing
sorry.
right now.
I Looking for the neighbor tides. Don't know where they're at. I'll find them, though.
I gotta find out where this guy's getting all of his weird shit from, because it's getting crazy up in that guy's classroom. I know it.
Let's get a perception or investigate.
This is- $15.
You don't really find any boards with bounties or anything on it, but it's safe to assume you've been bounty for a little bit. That some towns have bounty boards, but a majority of them you have to go to like the guards or someone higher up to get the bigger bounty.
that are posted and sanctioned by.
I was just looking for something small. I'll head to the tavern.
Can I actually
Go
do
for it.
something?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I'll just go up and I'll talk to the barkeep.
You will see a tall, strong woman with auburn hair, tied loose braids, green eyes. She seems to be like smirking at everyone, laughing at people's jokes. Simple dress with apron over the top. Looks like it has some flour on it.
Oh, hello. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, sweetie, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I was wondering, we're traveling through. I was wondering if there's been any motion or I don't know groups of misdoers. I'm trying to get my name out there, basically, to be honest with you.
Oh, you mean like a something to do, something to get your party's name out there.
Yes, my party, all of us. Right.
Right. I think if anything has happened here, you could talk to the guards if you want to help them out here. I know that the town Frosthaven has had a problem recently. They sent and asked for help for an extermination of some kind, some monster, something's causing havoc over there. That's the only prominent one recently that I've picked up on. I'm sure if you make your way to those towns, they'll have something for you to do. But that's the major one so far. Kilithar, always something to do there. Everyone converges there, really. Harmony's End, always stuff going on there. I mean, it's right next to the forest. Azure Crown's a little more uptight, I guess, is not the best way to put it, but there'll be a little more dignified work for you there. You'll get your name and party's name out about via high-ranking people and soldiers, less common folk. That's all I can think about right now. I can drop your name, parties here or there if I see anyone important. What's the name of your party?
Who?
Oh God.
I can't do it again, dude.
Come on.
Oh, well,
Do you wish to discuss with your maybe?
I'll talk to. I appreciate your information so much. Thank you.
Of course, sweetie.
And I'm gonna, I'll toss her like 2 silver, and then
She'll toss it back. I see you got your loot there. How about you play us a nice tune for a couple hours? That could be the payment.
oh, definitely would love to, and I'll play.
All right. Everyone, I guess Bastion, Nightshade, and Russ, you all kind of meet up around the same time. You'll probably been in about 30 minutes to an hour difference, but around the same time. You walk into Kilthorn playing at the tavern.
Oh, so he plays music too, huh?
I'll give a nod to you guys as I'm playing away.
Well,
No, not right now.
can I just pelt him with it? Just one gold. Twink!
Nice playing.
I like your music, funny man.
Typically, I would.
Assume you'll pass the time.
Yeah. I'll
Alright,
follow
yeah.
suit.
Take 5 gold
When
out
I-
of your inventory.
Damn!
Five
When I
silver.
see
Sorry,
them-
5 silver.
I
Sorry.
was like, gosh,
Yeah, I was
damn,
like,
dude.
that's a fucking beer, dude.
My bad, my bad. Sure.
When I
You're
see
probably-
them come in,
Mhm.
I will finish playing the song that I'm playing, and then walk over to them afterwards. Do a
Alright.
little bow first.
You get a round of applause. Playing pretty good. Seems that the tavern picked up on your pipes around your neck, and just happy to have you play. And you played a good tune. Everyone was really happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will be drinking too, but I'm not lifting up the mask, so they will not be able to see my face.
All right.
Are you
I
fucking
will-
injecting it? He's got needles in his arms. Look at him.
He's using a straw. That's what he's
Yeah.
doing.
Yep. Slurping that shit.
Yeah. He like pulls it out of his bag too. It's got a little umbrella. Just
Also,
The
a really
camel bag.
fruity and like colorful drink.
That's the only way to drink. Let me get 2 lemon drops and 2 sexes on the beach.
What do you wish to say
Well-
to the group? Or do you wish to pass out?
I was talking to the barkeep, and like I was saying, we need to get some notoriety first before anybody's gonna let us through into the forest. And it sounds like there's definitely some sort of monster problem going on in Frosthaven, and then multiple towns near us could probably use some help. But she asked for a name of the group, which I realized might be important. So I think when Corvus gets here, we should come up with something.
I'll throw one out there. The miscreants.
That's an option.
Miscreants?
Once Corvus gets here, we'll throw some stuff into the old thinking pot.
Oh, that's a bad thing. I probably wouldn't have said that. Miscreant is somebody who breaks the law, if you wanted to know.
We're the
Yeah,
lawbreakers.
I knew that. That's why I was like, oh, that's an option. I'm like, I am, but
warrior.
I'd rather not go by that. I like Eigum Dwarftor.
What does that mean?
Oh,
what,
it's
what does it mean? What does it mean?
Blah, blah, zap,
it's an old
zap.
joke.
The gods of the
It's an old
world
joke
give
from
you
a
migraine,
fable back
Bastion.
in my hometown.
Bastion has a migraine and can't speak for the next 4 minutes. You hear a different voice of a god. It's Wyatt. Don't speak ill of me.
Don't you dare use that name.
Corvus walks in about 2 or 3 hours later. Sunset has just happened.
I assume we're all a little tipsy at this point.
You are
No,
a
I-
little tips.
I'll handle my liquor.
Show your
Bastion.
constitution
Bastion, 2 gold is a good amount of alcohol. Do you wish to drink it all?
I'm
Get a
also
constitution
spending
saving.
2 gold.
Cost your saving throw.
I'm only spending 1 gold.
Yeesh.
then. Yeah.
You are drunk, Bash.
I got a 15.
I thought you were holding a little better. You're tipsy for sure, but you're holding a little better.
You're just sad as hell in general right now. Yeah, that is true.
You walk in, Corvus. Bastion seems drunk. Everyone else seems handling their liquor a little bit better. Nightshade and Russ aren't drunk, but Kilthorn is definitely tipsy.
Corvus, good to see you.
Likewise. I'll signal a barmaid over. Get a
Well,
drink, too.
How'd your reading go?
Fine.
Well, take
I
your
didn't
seat.
know you were the scholar type.
I'm not.
Oh, just like to read more fiction.
No, I don't.
Oh.
actually.
You see, like,
What were you looking for?
I was-
the innkeep will run up. Hey, name's Maple. What do you need, big guy?
Oh, it's just a mead.
Meat? All right. Anyone want any food? It's like putting around the table.
Sure, why not? What's
Oh,
for
I'll
dinner?
take some dinner.
Food. Water, big guy. Water for you?
I'd take a nice water.
All right. Water. Food. Anyone else?
No, thank you.
I'll get my mead too.
All right, I'll give you one of my famous rolls, buddy. You're gonna love it.
Hmm.
Hey, new guy, what do you want? Meat and some food?
Yeah.
All right. She'll disappear. About 10, 15, 20 minutes later, she'll come back with everyone's food and mead. She'll hand you a very gold, nice-looking roll. Nightshade.
Yummy.
Want any food?
With like toothbrush on top with butter. Come on, give it a try. Give it a
Shake my
try.
head.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Not much of a speaker you got here. She'll shrug and walk off.
I'm pretty sure I didn't pay for my food, so I guess we already have a tab.
I didn't either, but I'm just eating it. Not worried about it.
Basham, what's your problem?
Pay for it when you pay for the room.
What's your deal? You ain't speaking a whole lot. Why?
Sad.
Okay, so you're telling me you're not conflicted about the fact that some random dude just showed up in your camp. Everybody else was somewhat concerned except for the weird dude with the mask and the straw. So, that's not concerning to you? That's not the weirdest thing that happened? Oh,
Oh, that is true.
okay.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Well, shit, you got me
that's,
there.
Speaking of, let's go around for a second. What's everybody like goal here? Let's make sure we're headed the same direction. We all need to get into the forest, right? At the end of the day, whether that be for one
That gets me
reason or
closer
another.
to the cat feller than sure.
Sure shit sounds like it.
Well, I cannot guarantee that for you at all, Nightshade, but I wish you luck, and I hope I never see that cat again, but
That's the
if
only
we do,
one
I hope
heard
you'll be here
see
to,
him, so.
to take his head. So,
Well, I mean, the cat is Tabaxi's from there. You know that.
That might be the best place I can get back to the Nebular Tide.
Oh, I
So,
guess we did forget to mention that, Nightshade.
I
Those
forgot
two
about
individuals, they're from the forest.
It's like I'm joining you to the force then.
that. I completely spaced that, Corvus.
Yeah, we asked them and they told us.
Um,
we really are just a big band of misfits, aren't we?
Yeah.
always have been.
Honestly, all I need is just someone's paying. We get money from our jobs, then sure, why not? I'll up to the forest with you guys.
Well, heck, if we don't, I can chip in some for having your protection.
I ain't paying shit.
Fine, be me.
I wouldn't assume you had any money, Mr. Turtle Man.
You help me get that head, and I'll give you some money.
What?
Pause.
What you mean by that?
What?
Oh.
Professor walks in. Nice shave, buddy.
Get out of here, you bastard! Damn! Fucking leprechauns, man. I can't deal with them around here.
Well, the barkeep did mention something to me. That we should probably have a name for when people do hire us, talk about us, etc. Any ideas?
Let's see how creative everybody can get right now. Let's see all y'all motherfuckers get creative real quick.
I could come up with plenty of names, but I am known for coming up with ones that aren't the most agreeable sometimes, as far as other groups have been put in. So I'll give you guys.
Yeah, honestly.
And then there's Icon Diplo or whatever.
Dive-
Icon
yeah.
Dive Tour, bro, is kind of iconic, though. That's true, I did that.
Yeah,
No.
didn't even have a purple cloak. Just named us the purple cloaks. We
It was
forced
fine.
them to give us purple cloaks.
Theoretical.
Well, any.
Oh, you go for it there. You got it.
Right? Well,
Anybody opposed to the
about-
Green Lanterns? Perchance?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
No. No.
Scratch my chin on like under my mask. Like
I've read some novels on those. They're great pictures, but not the great story. All right.
Okay, well, what about, I'm just gonna keep jabbering until you can't come up with something, so let's speed that process up, huh?
Hooligans.
Terrible. Let's let
Ooh.
him handle, please.
I was spitballing, but okay. That wasn't just that was my final answer, but whatever.
Oh. Crumble
Alright,
Cookie
so-
Uniters? Is that against? Is that a part of it, or
What do we have all in common?
Mabel's gonna
Lost.
walk up and hand you all some more mead.
We're all drinking. The drunks.
Barely hold. No, I don't get that often.
how about the Lost Drunks? We all seem to be lost.
Sounds like a biker gang.
What's a
I
bite?
like
I don't
that
know,
first part. I like the lost part. The lost.
Boys.
What if we lost the Lost and just went with the boys? What do you think?
oh god.
Boys. No. I mean, what?
The forest.
Bastions, like, religious. I mean, do we share anything in common?
We're all going to the forest. Which is realms. What you're hairy.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
what species are you, Bastion? You're just an elf, right? Nothing weird going on. Okay. What about the realm wanderers?
Realm Jumpers.
Realm walkers.
Realm Walkers.
Shade walkers.
I
Okay.
like realm walkers. We've been walking
I'm in for
across
realm
the realm
walkers.
quite a bit.
I like Realm Walkers. Bastion. Realm Walker?
I'll nod my head.
Come on, man. What about the hooligans? Better than the
Oh.
hooligans or no? All right, the Realm Walkers it is.
All right.
For sure.
The Realm
I mean,
Walkers.
Even though I'm the only one that has been to any other realm. But you know what?
Yes, that's very true, but it sounds cool.
It sounds cool, and I like that.
And the
We do a lot of walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be
True.
the person.
Just
Whatever
spout
it
off
is.
whatever you said in the camp, and they'll be just as confused as we
All
were.
right. I like our game plan. I do.
Hey, barmaid! I'm gonna kind of yell
So
it
let's
out.
carry over. Yes.
We came up with one.
Let me guess. The Loot and Scoot gang.
Ooh, that was kind of good.
Damn it, that
Maybe
is
we
a
should
good
go
one.
with- No, we came up with the Realm Walkers.
That's catchy.
I do like
Better
a
than Loot
pun.
and Scoot.
Kind of like something with a pun, though. That would be fun.
Fun. The Realm. The. Smell Walkers. The Ball Walker.
Death and taxes. I looked up pun-based D&D group names and it says death and taxes. The
Death
hit
and
point men.
Or yeah.
Stealth, wealth, and elf care.
Could
Now,
be
what about-
Constitution saving
we
throw.
could. We
Good
could be the
gracious.
forest
Disadvantage.
frolickers.
What about the struggle of the tainted? What does that mean? What if we took away the ed? Struggle of the taint.
Oh my god, can we name ourselves the fucking just Forrest Gump because we're gonna go into a forest?
Forrest Gump.
Forest.
You are
Oh, yeah, you're fucking
so
gone.
drunk.
Oh my
Long
god,
hair
slash.
warriors.
Slash for cash.
The natural wonders. Maple is like pipe in the background.
Wait a minute. What about Guns and Roses? Nobody's ever thought of a name more ingenious than that.
Oh, actually, I kind of like that.
What's a gun? No.
I'll just right
He
here.
whips out this like long metal thing that you have no idea what it is.
That's a gun?
Guns and Roses.
Or roses?
You're as peachy as they come.
I mean, one of my spells
I
can
think I-
can make roses.
Oh my god. Hex in the city.
I think I've heard a traveling bard party that their name is the Guns N' Roses. I think I heard them play once.
I bet you they're lame and they're probably old and can't do anything now. So we
Yeah,
take
they
their
were.
name over.
I do think that it should be like
I-
somewhat. That's a good one.
I like
it should
that
be
one.
somewhat serious because
I-
like when you go before like important people, you don't want to be like, "Hi, we're the Ass Squad," you know. Like it could be bad, maybe.
Well, that's when we use the full name. I like this idea.
So we're all in Guns and Roses?
No.
Oh, I thought alternative solution squad.
Alright, so Green Lantern, by the way, is also off the table. We're not going with that.
No.
No.
Well, I tried. So if y'all want to go alternative solution on me, we can be alternative solutioners.
Role models.
What about does everybody What about the Avengers? I don't know about you guys, but that I mean relates to me personally.
Better. We should be the Prevengers. Could we get shit done prior, right?
Revenging.
Preventers.
Revengers.
The Chaos Preventers.
The Chaos Preventers Squad. There you go.
You hear,
Someone's
you hear
gonna
like a
walk up
snap
to
like,
us. Are you
When's-
guys,
when's
are
my,
you
when's my
the
food gonna be here?
predators?
She'll like blink her eyes and like scurry off to get someone's food.
Mm. So what's on the table still?
I think Green Lanterns is still on the table. We're gonna put it on the back burner for now, but
We'll put
we'll
it on the
just-
side. We'll put it
yeah,
on the
we'll
side.
keep it as a backup.
But my top favorites, Alternative Solution Squad, the Preventers, and Realm Walkers.
I like the Preventers. I gotta be honest.
But I'm pretty in on the Preventers or Alternative Solution Squad.
I like the alternative solution squad.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't want to sound like we're like a secondhand squad, you know.
Oh, that's fair.
You gotta be like professionals.
We need to be the first-hand solution.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, I understand.
So the Alternative Solution Squad, that's us.
No.
No, we were saying
Damn it! I'm just gonna keep getting bad and keep bringing up Green Lanterns until somebody's like, "We'll keep it on the table."
I think Preventers. Is everybody down for Preventers?
I'm in for the Preventers.
The preventers.
The Preventers. All right, call her over. Let her know.
Is everybody all right with this name?
No, Bastion is too
Now
prone
or
to.
forever
Yeah.
hold your peace.
I mean,
All right. Oh.
It sounds nice.
Catchy, right?
Yeah, I mean it's presentable at least. Like she said, if we could go to a king and we said we're the preventers, you know, it sounds.
Yeah, it sounds like
we're
we
the
we
first
handle
in there.
It'd
business
just be
before
better
it
if we
happens.
walked up and said we're the ass.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. See,
I didn't get to have Green Lantern. You don't get to have the ass. All right, well, summon her over. We'll let her know. The Preventers are here.
We could always change it later down the road too. It's not like
Nope,
Yeah.
this is locked in. They're writing it in stone. No take backsies. So again, last call. Green Lanterns. Yay or nay?
I'm gonna go nay on Green Lanterns for now. Maybe if we ever need to choose a name again for something.
You know what? That could be our like fake name that we give to people. Like if we're trying to throw them off a trail. We're like,
Oh
"Hey,
yeah, I like that.
we're like the
Mhm.
Green Lanterns, actually, not the
Yeah.
preventers. It's kind of weird, you know.
No,
but then
that's
we're-
great.
We're
That's
actually the preventers.
And just to make sure, nobody's in for the Eagles. Y'all hear that? Y'all heard that? Something in the back, something outside was just making noises.
He's like a jester, like lost control of his eagles. He's like trying to like play it. He's like, he flies out the window, like runs after it.
All right, the Preventers and Green Lanterns for the bad guys. I like it. I'm in.
Man.
I bet. Bastion will be in tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be in.
Man, I've never. Man, should we be concerned? I don't think we've ever really seen him like drink.
Well, how many
Oh,
times
I'm
have you seen somebody get a
definitely
hole punch through
concerned.
them?
Definitely concerned. Definitely not good with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, maybe we'll
I'll
keep him out of it.
Sipping on my drink.
Well, I guess I'll take him to his room.
Hopefully he gets used to handling that kind of stuff.
I know. I'm getting you a room. Let me get there first, buddy.
All right.
Like, roll Bastion over on my shoulders. Make sure his mouth is far away from my stuff. Get,
Did you guys come up with a name yet? I went to go
Uh,
grab food.
The Green Preventers. I don't know. He knows. I'll
The
point at
Preventers.
Kalethorn.
The Green Preventer.
No,
No,
no, no.
Are you preventing throw up? I'm confused.
He is.
So he's the Green Preventers, and you're
No,
all the
Green Lanterns. No, I mean
you're the Green Lantern.
preventer. No.
So he's the Green Preventer, the leader of the Green Lanterns. All right, I got it.
No, the preventers. We're the preventers.
We are the Preventers.
Preventers, assemble. That's us.
That's our catchphrase.
All right, the Preventers. All right. Keep
Hey,
in mind.
can I get 2 rooms?
Yeah, that'll be 5 gold for
Man, why does it
pretty
sound
good
so
rooms.
creepy in
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, this is a haunted inn.
It's haunted? Jeez.
What happened?
The music.
Noah.
Oh,
It's so spooky.
Noah. So this time you hear a voice.
Girlfriend.
over.
Hey, Kethorn, are you all right? I haven't heard from you in a couple days. Just checking up on you.
I'll, I'll contact her back. Oh yes, I'm doing well. No, Lucan is dead, and so is Zephyr and Sanala, and a whole kind of village of people. Not great news, to be honest with you.
That's not good to hear.
It's,
You want to talk about it?
I mean, it is what it is. I didn't know any of them too well. The Lucan dying is definitely gonna put a damper on what I'm looking for, but I'm sure I'll still be able to.
Ow.
You ever been to the forest?
Which forest?
Like the forest, the magical one.
Yeah, I live here.
Huh?
I live in the forest. I go downstream every once in a while.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that makes much more sense. Okay. You're just like out fishing or something.
It's just nice
That's
to.
racist. It's gotta be racist.
It's just nice to go out of the forest, clear waters, less arcana in the air.
Oh, makes sense.
Huge pollution problem there.
Well, I'm definitely concerned. It seems like my best option to get into the forest is to kind of gain notoriety and make my way in that way. Do you think that's the best route to go as well? Ah, fuck. Is it?
Reconnected call.
He wasn't
Thinking.
frozen. He was just thinking. Everybody thought he was
No.
frozen.
I thought
He thought the
the
minute was
time
up. He
was
thought
up.
that was. Are you sure you want to enter the forest?
I feel like I need to enter the forest. Do you know? I'm sure there may be multiple, but do you know of a powerful hag in the forest by chance?
There's a few powerful beings in the forest that I stay out of the area.
The music pitched up right at the
Dude, that was perfect.
Do you already have?
The heck?
Try to stay out of the
Looking-
areas.
I'm looking for a very specific hag, one that met with my mother. Well, quite a while ago.
Huh. I guess I can ask around.
I would appreciate that. Ask if there's one that helps desperate women looking for motherhood.
I can do that.
Thank you.
Connection will break. You can each take 2.5 gold out of your inventories for rooms if you wish individually, or you can share rooms and split prices either way.
Oh, take my own room.
I'll get my own.
How much gold was it? 3?
2.5.
Why 2.5? So actually,
you
I'm
pay?
paying 4. I'm paying 4.
Yeah, it was like 5 gold for you, good sir.
Oh.
Kind of weird.
Jesus. All right. I will head up to my room, go to bed. Since I am in my own room, I will be taking off my mask and I'm getting nice and comfy.
We all barge into your room.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
My
your
mask is
face.
right
Take a picture.
beside me.
Yeah.
Everyone goes to bed. I need a wisdom saving throw from Bastion, Kilthorn, and Corvus. Disadvantage since you're drunk, Mr. Bastion.
Buddy.
I don't even think I can pass this, right? It's like crazy high, isn't it?
It is pretty high.
Yeah, that was
5.
7.
You all have the memories of the dreams and everything that has to do with them wiped from your memories.
So, just
I
to
should have
recap,
asked about
we
that.
only just know that there was something weird with the town.
Super weird town. Tried to give you scarves. Scarves kept popping up. Scarves now gone. You do know that.
Just nothing about the dreams or like the fine details like that.
No idea about any dreams related to the scarf. You all wake up?
Good night rest.
I will go downstairs, get breakfast, and go eat it in my room.
I'll
I
come
will
sit with him.
join.
So that, well, I don't know if I would join the tables. I'd like pull up a chair or at least a table that's next to you. That's it.
And I'd go sit right there with Corvus.
You all sat in the general vicinity of each other?
What's up, Zephyr?
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
The morning anew. A name chosen. A path forward of gaining notoriety. What would you like to do?
good morning. The Preventers.
Preventers.
Venters, yeah.
No, geez, Bastion doesn't like it.
That
We
wasn't
actually
our
caused-
job to prevent.
Well, I thought Zephyr. You
If
actually
I was
kinda
really
caused
mean to Bastion right now, I could.
that wasn't
We're actually
our
called the
to prevent.
causers.
the initiators.
But I'm not that.
Anyways,
I'm not a part of that
I
group.
didn't tell them where it was though.
Fans took
Regardless,
out his
what would
map
you
and
like to do?
pointed.
What would you like to do?
I think we have, a few options here. We have Frosthaven, that monster issue I was telling you guys about last night.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were pretty drunk last night.
big monster issue in Frosthaven. Something we could go help out with. Get our name out there a little bit. The other option is I know you guys were very suspicious of the people in Crimson Hold. I think they were pretty nice, but if you guys want to go back there, we could always check that out as well.
What happened in Crimson Hold?
Not much. Some very friendly people gave us some gifts and uncomfortably
I
friendly.
wouldn't say friendly.
To these
They were,
ones.
yeah, they were weird people. Like they're
What? And
like trying to.
I mean,
I
so
don't-
maybe that's the root of it? I'm down for Crimson Hold.
Bastion, I don't think they killed him because we told him something weird about Crimson Hold.
Hooty hoo. I don't even remember that.
That happened.
Really? Oh, good to know. See, this is why it's good. I tuned so much out because I died. So now I'm really just like, no, that happened?
You guys were like, why are you doing this? And they said, somebody snitched on our experiment. And our good friend
Oh.
Lucan Dress
Oh.
that we just put out sent it. And so we
Okay,
made it.
This is where me, the player, I want clarification about
Yeah.
what we remember.
Mhm.
So we remember that those two people are connected to the scarf somehow, right?
You
Or no?
do not.
Just
You don't even know.
whole-
You know,
Okay.
I guess you could make that connection, kind of. You could make that connection. Because you know the Crimson Hold is weird, and they tried to give you the scarves. And that was weird. And you know that those two were part of the group that was running an experiment in Crimson Hold.
Yeah.
And when they were snitched on by the people in Velenthris, they were sent to wipe out Velenthris as a sign being like, don't snitch.
Oh, I'm down for Crimson Hold.
Honestly, I would like to stay clear of those two.
At
See
least
Maple walk up.
for now.
Gentlemen, who wants some food?
Is it
Y'all
same-
got
Funny.
stank?
We got what?
What meat
Dang.
products do you have?
We just got some general meats. I got a few options. What are you looking for?
Let me get a steak and eggs.
I can
You
do that.
sure not biscuits and gravy?
Racist. No, just steak and eggs.
That'll set you back about a gold and about 1 gold. It's a pretty expensive meal.
The fuck is this steak made of?
Steak.
It's
Let
a
me
hefty
guess.
steak.
Let me
cut your
guess.
portions in half for 5 silver if you want.
Donald Trump is the fucking mayor of this town. That's why everything's so fucking expensive, ain't it? I fucking
Who's Donald Trump? I don't.
China. You heard that yet?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't.
He hasn't made it down here. Just give me the damn steak and eggs.
All right.
Then one
So-
going to.
Weird
It
combo.
sounds like Frosthaven is the move then.
Yeah. I say-
Frosthaven it is.
I heard you guys talking about Crimson Hold earlier. I was wondering if you guys knew anything about what happened there. Word came in that city got leveled, so I don't know.
Well, Crimson Hold got leveled.
Yeah, word came in that everyone there is gone and the whole place is leveled.
Oh,
Let me guess.
that
There was a
is
cat
a
person.
shame.
There was a cat. How did you?
Don't worry about it.
You know,
Oh,
screw your
no.
ass a little bit.
Well, that feels like our cue. Should we head to Frosthaven then?
Never mind my steak and eggs. Don't fucking need them, I guess. God damn it.
Oh, you'll be fine, Russ. Thought you were a tough guy.
She'll
Tough
pull
don't
gold
mean
out
I
of her-
can't be hungry.
Called intermediate fasting. It's good for you.
First of all, it's intermittent.
I'll give you some
Football.
rations as we walk
Football
out.
one
Maybe it
goal.
is where you're from.
She'll pull out 1 gold and flip it to you. Here's your gold back.
Preach.
As we're leaving, I'll give you some rations.
You'll be some jerky.
Jerky.
Well, you know what? This will subdue my hunger for now.
Oh,
Frosthaven.
Who has-
You stop by.
Who has the
Shovel.
weasel?
Corvus does.
Corvus.
Bartholomew.
Yeah, I need that back
Bartholomew.
expeditiously.
He's in my
I
bag.
need that back.
By the way.
Yeah, see, that's not a place for him. That's not where he likes to be.
That's too bad. That's too bad.
Your name's
Yeah,
not
you're a weasel.
Zanola.
He's nice
Corvus, you will hear a sad squeak.
Yes. I gotta feed him.
What was that?
Remember, you haven't fed him for 2 days.
I'll pull him out and start feeding him. And
It's like whimpering.
Sorry.
Looking around.
I'm
Looking
getting used to
around for
this.
Zanola.
Oh no.
What's that there, partner?
Parrot, I think.
I'm on it.
You want it?
Give it up.
I mean,
Quick question.
maybe none
When
of
did
my
you last
business.
feed it?
I'm gonna throw my hands up and kind of turn around and take a couple steps away.
this was like last dying wish of our friend who died.
Which
Let
is
me
what?
Take care of him.
When did you feed him last then?
You know what? I'm getting used to the whole pet thing. Okay.
See, I already have pets. I think he'd be good in my hands.
You sure?
Yeah.
Fine. Here. Same as
Medic.
Bartholomew.
Metagame the fuck out of that. Thank you.
I'm
Gonna hiss at
gonna
you.
Right on top of the hat.
I'm gonna message I'll message Corvus and be like, probably gonna die soon anyways, don't worry about it too much.
I know. That's I figured.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised it's actually lasted this long. If I'm
2
being-
days. 2 days fedless.
One firebolt and phew.
Bartholomew, no!
Now that I'm thinking about it, how did he survive that fall? With some knowledge.
He went down with Kael'thorn. He went down with Kael'thorn.
Oh, he
He
did.
went
That's
down and I
right.
carried him
Oh,
down.
that's right. It's like,
Zanola actually, right before he hit the ground, he threw him in the air so he had a soft landing.
Counteract.
all right.
Frosthaven we go.
Well, should we find let's find a carriage or something. I can
All right.
pay.
Actually, I need to find a weaponsmith or blacksmith of some kind.
Oh, okay.
I'd really like to buy a heavy crossbow.
That's a good point. I probably need more than just this for now. Never know when I'll be out of ammo.
Brett the DM quickly creating a blacksmith and names.
No. Pulling up the guns.
Hey, Bars Maid, is there a blacksmith or a weaponsmith nearby that we'd head to?
Yeah, there is four buildings down.
Okay, sweet. Thank you kindly.
That's my line.
Oh, sorry.
You-
Follow
It's
after.
rubbing off. It's already rubbing off on me. All right, I'll head there.
I will follow.
Is there? I'm gonna dip back into the bar to keep real quick. Is there an instrument store nearby as well?
There is a general store with some instruments. We don't have a specific store for instruments per se.
That'll do just fine.
If you don't come out with an electric guitar, I'm gonna lose it.
You make your way down to a blacksmith, and as you all step out, it begins to snow.
Snow?
Oh,
Yeah, it's like, was it winter before? Or was this like odd?
It seems like it was just fall. Seems like this is the first snow of the season. It's a little earlier than usual. You did notice that there was a lot of crops being brought into town, like I said. So it seems that not everyone knew, but the people that were in charge of the crops harvested early and are getting ready for the winter.
oh. Ah, look at that. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. There is weather on the turtles, right?
Yeah, it's very, very rapidly changing.
Alright, we'll just say
Depending on where you're at.
I'm in an
The area where you
LT.
were at, the area where you're at was pretty constantly sunny weather. But like, if you have ever been on a boat to different turtles, then you'd experience like rapid switch to snow, rain, like very rapid, just depending
Okay.
on what realm you're over.
I haven't seen this since I was a wee lad.
A wee
I'm
not a
lad.
big fan of
A
the
tot,
snow.
a tot if you see.
I get cold rather easily.
I
all
believe you
see-
me. You need this.
You also see a couple one person run up to another, and you will hear them say, "Do you have anyone for the Brancala slumbering feast?"
Somebody say feast.
And they'll disappear.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Corvus.
Corvus, Kilthorn, Bastion, and Nightshade, you would all know about Brancala's slumbering feast. Whether you celebrate it is your own decisions. I assume Kilthorn would for sure celebrate it.
What
As
is it?
Harmony's End, I'm sure will take any blinking moment to celebrate, drink, and play music.
So I guess Corvus probably wouldn't anymore.
I
No.
just lagged throughout all of that.
Yes, you
So you do know about Brancala's slumbering feast. I said New Harmony's End probably celebrates it as they would take any moment to drink and sing that they can. And so anytime they can be like, party or feast or whatever, they'll take it. So
Fucking
I assume
drunk.
you've celebrated a bunch of times.
What's it about?
That is the slumbering feast where you find someone to dance with. That happened in the previous campaign as well.
Oh, okay.
This time we're all single though.
Not me, partner. Not me.
the like the 3-day thing.
Yes.
Right,
Okay.
and then so on the third
Feast,
day,
find someone to dance with for fun. On the third
the
day,
third day
you
is the
dance with them
period.
at midnight. And it is said to wish long lasting love and a long lasting life, is what is said.
Is
Yes.
And when did they say this feast was? Like soon?
They didn't say. They just said, do you have anyone? But it is the 22nd of Kythorn, so it's 5 more days. But, as soon as none of you have anyone here to celebrate with, we will continue on forward. As I assume it will not be an important date for any.
no, I don't think Mermaid will be able to make it.
That's true. My wife,
Or-
she's stuck. My wife's traveling. She's on a trip right now. I can't help.
Character probably wouldn't celebrate it.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Revo's dead.
Revel's dead. No, Revel's alive. He's like 80.
Oh, really?
Like
I was like,
80.
he was alive.
He's alive.
Oh.
He's very close to death, but he's alive.
Probably not having the time of his life right now.
I'd still
Me?
try to have a good time.
Me, Rowan, dude. Me, Rowan, Abigail, and forgot your girl's name.
Oh, Astrid.
Ashrin. All 4 of them, they're partying that shit up in Rowan's village, bro. Little kids
Spoiler,
running
no,
around
they're
at
not.
this point.
Anyway,
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, Brett? Let us think they are.
No, they're not. My imagination trumps yours, but yeah, I'm sorry to say.
all right. I go to a blacksmith, so I probably
I'm
would
following
even think about
suit.
the conversation and
All right, you head to a blacksmith.
I walk in. What do I see?
Actually, we'll call it right there. Keep in mind, you're going to a blacksmith, and that you're going to a general shop. Because I'm sure this role play will take 20 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes.
I'm quick with my purchases. All right.
Well, 2 other people make purchases, so